start this thing off. When last we left our intrepid adventurers, they had crept deep into the Simic Enclave lab and had made contact with the Simic because Nico peed on a door.
Yep.
To taunt the guy. They found one of the experiments being done by the Simic. Some sort of chimera beast that attacked. But luckily Gaston was there to vanquish said chimera, which was, it's really just good for the team. Good for the team.
I had to save Boomer.
Right. Yeah, Boomer was in some sort of dire chicken trouble there. Luckily Gaston stepped in, really set things right.
The monster and distracted the wizard who turned you into a chicken, so it saved you twice in one round, man.
Nico
I will
made a
shove
friend.
you up a chicken.
Or a chicken up him.
Been there, done that. Hurt the chicken more than you'd think.
Nico made a new friend, which is nice. And come into contact with a couple of the biomancers. Oh, and Skippy shot a villager.
Just checking if they were alive.
Felix rescued the villager and then Skippy shot it.
No.
Well played, team. Well played.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're all winning, all right?
Yeah. So we join the battle now in progress with Felix at the top of the initiative order. The Chimera Beast has been vanquished. There's still a Biomancer left in that little room there. And there's another Biomancer out in the greater area, but Nico seems to have that well under control.
Totally under control.
Totally under control, except for his friend. So, Felix.
All right, so I'm going to go there, and then I'll cast a fireball about right there.
Okay.
Oh, no. So, so I get your new friend
Yes.
and a Biomancer.
I knew
and
Felix had my back.
I don't get the villager that's in the cage. It's not moving.
Just singe his whiskers a bit.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, and then come on. So moving here, so hopefully I'm not in line of sight of that Biomancer over here.
Let me see. It's I mean, it's giving me an eyeball, like it's saying that it can see you, but I don't see how that's possible from where he's
just be
at.
able to see like the very corner of your finger of your model or something. But like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna say he can't see you. Plus he's pretty well focused on Nico being pointed out over there. There he is.
So let's go ahead
Kill that
and
guy,
cast
Felix.
that. And so
I'll buy you a drink if you kill him.
Dex save for
All right.
33 if they fail and half if they succeed.
All right, the Biomancer, this is +2.
Aw,
Biomancer is half that, and then this is going to be, Crane guy doesn't do so good.
He's the only one I cared about.
All right, so Biomancer takes 16.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he is now aware that the wizard that wizard is still alive back there.
That fireball could have just been a gas pocket.
Could have been, yeah, just errant weather balloon. This guy takes
33.
33. Yeah, so this guy burns up in a crisp. The fireball goes off, boom. The biomancer is able to, he's sort of at the edge of it. He manages to shield himself a little bit. The winch guy is standing very close to some of the volatile liquids that are inside this pit. The fireball goes off. He's got nowhere to go. It's exploding from one side and then another, and it just this massive conflagration consumes him.
Could it blast him into the pit? Just because I want to see what happens.
Oh, yeah, we can have it blast him into the pit, sure. So yeah, he goes into the pit, and hopefully that's the last we see of him.
Oh no.
Turns out you didn't want him going into the pit.
But into the pit he goes.
All right, and then I'll use the remainder of my 15 feet to go back to where I was. And I gain 6 health for killing someone with a leveled spell. And he was behind the thing, so I couldn't try and steal his soul, unfortunately. And I believe that's gonna be it. Yep.
All right. Good?
Yep.
Do you see a little button that says end of turn or in turn?
I do not.
Okay.
I don't see the get like the initiative view actually. I just see the
Me too. I do not
Yeah.
also see this.
Oh, now it says my turn.
There you go.
Now it's not.
I don't see anything.
Okay. All right. This guy is going to go. He's going to stand up.
I'm going to quit out and come back in.
Okay.
maybe I should do the same. I also don't see it.
I too will leave.
Everybody's leaving me.
Failed to fetch board. Retrying. Interesting. Here we go. It's still not in initiative mode for me.
Hold on. Let me try this. How about now?
No.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get everyone once everybody's back in. All right. Let's see if I go like that. Anything?
Yeah,
Nope.
it's my turn again.
No.
Let me just try quitting the whole of Tailspire.
I just did that and it didn't
Oh, okay.
work.
Yeah, I just did that too, and it also did not work.
Huh.
What happens if you change it to like explore mode?
That's what I did. I did.
Yeah.
So that's explorer mode. And
No one
now
can move. That me?
there's initiative mode. Or sorry, there's explorer mode.
I can still move around, so I'm in. It's just regular explorer mode.
All right, let's see. I mean, I wonder if I cycle it through.
Oh, here we go. Hang on. Your turn.
It says
Okay.
your
Yeah.
turn.
It said your
My
turn, and
turn.
then it,
Yeah, I cycled through the initiative order.
but now it's so it said your turn, but it's not in initiative mode.
Yeah.
for some reason.
Can you move?
Yes.
Huh. That's weird. All right.
Okay, I'll
It's
just.
totally normal. It's not my initiative, but I'm always allowed to move because I'm beautiful.
Right.
That's right.
Okay, well, that's all right.
Okay, I just definitely won't abuse that feature. That's okay.
All right. This guy is going to stand up after being knocked down.
I thought that guy
And
was dead.
I thought he was
I
dead.
thought he was
oh, is he
dead.
dead? I didn't know if he was dead or if he just got knocked down.
No,
No,
he's
he was
totally
dead.
dead. We
He's
like,
dead. Okay. Let me
Definitely
correct that
we
then.
deaded him.
That guy's dead. So you're dead. Let's just get rid of you.
I don't know whether we
Everything
left
that's
the body
currently
there
fallen
for-
over is
You wanna
dead.
you wanna suggest throwing the body into the liquid, Nico?
Yeah, I think we should.
I
do
think that
Just
biomancer
to be
was dead
safe.
too.
Okay, so not his turn then. Nico, your turn.
All right. So I would like to laugh heartily at the stupid winch guy getting blasted into the pit. which definitely
Laughing is a free action. You may do
Yeah.
so.
Excellent, thank you. And there will be no because there will be no negative consequences from that, which is why it's so funny.
Right.
So now I shall, let's see.
Go for a swim.
Yeah. Ha-ha! Let's see, how far is it to that guy? Ooh, just over 30 feet.
You're also, you marked
I'd
it
have
a
to
little
drop
behind
down.
you. You're fine.
Hmm?
You're fine. You mark, like the mark was a little behind your character. I think you're fine.
Oh, I see. I
Yeah.
see. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm going to. So knowing that I've been spotted, I shall leap from the shadows. Can I like do like a front flip off the structure and then come over to this guy?
Yeah. Give me an acrobatics check. See how you land.
It's going to look great. 6.
Yep. You face plant.
Excellent.
You attempt to jump off of that, and you face plant. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
Like a D6. 5. Now I can roll.
You take a 5 face plant damage as you attempt to roll off that thing. You also fall prone at the base of the tower.
Awesome. So I shall. Yeah. Okay. So that's so. Okay. Hang on.
So just
So
we'll say you start your movement from there, but you're prone.
awesome. Haha. Oh! Let's see. Oh, it's just too far. That's annoying.
So Nico goes, ha for the oh shit, and then does a beautiful sort of just digger right into the ground, smashes his, well, I'd say smashes his nose, but smashes his face, gets up and there's blood like streaming out of your mouth a little bit, and you're like, shit.
So
But the good news is the winch guy didn't see that, so.
the winch guy didn't see it, which is all that matters. Stupid winch guy. All right. Let's see. So, all right. Let's see. So if I get up, then I use half my movement, right?
Yep.
All right. So I'll use my. So actually, what can I get to? Let's see.
Just
So
couldn't hop down.
I couldn't. Look, man. You know it's not that simple.
Right. You Dungeon the Dragon your way, and Nico will Dungeon the Dragon his way.
That's right. All right. Yep, I'll pick myself up. Ha-ha! Run over and stab this gentleman in the face.
Okay.
With a bit of the old Terror Blade on there, just for good measure.
Yep.
That is a 18.
Just does it.
Awesome. Bit of stabby. 12. What? Oh, that's not bad. 29. Oh, that's not bad. 39 damage total.
Woo. Yeah, you give it to this guy.
If he moves, he takes another D8 next turn on his next turn. Let's see. So, having stabbed him in the face, I shall now Used.
I'm guessing you're using your cunning
I'm using my
action.
cunning action to dash. Yeah, because otherwise I would be standing over here somewhere. So it's 20. So I've got 25.
His face planted.
It's a gift. So I will duck back behind this pillar,
Okay,
out of sight of the biomancer and the guard.
right. Just there.
He's right.
Does the other guy, does the guard now start pointing?
He went that way.
Yeah, well, the guard is hearing he's hearing odd whispers and seeing things moving in the shadows currently.
Mm-hmm.
What, did Nico lose his illusion on himself? No longer looks human.
That's right.
I don't
Oh
know,
yeah,
this
do you?
weird, strange, lumpy shape.
this
through
weird,
the
this weird
shadows.
zombie shambled out of the darkness and stabbed me.
No, horrible.
He face planted out of the darkness.
The
Rolled over to
unfortunate
me.
looking man is going that way.
Yeah. All right, Boomer.
Ahoy hoy. All right, so there's a Simic caster right in front of me in this room, right?
That is correct, sir.
And the Chimera is out for the count.
Yeah, it's he's sort of blocking the door. There's sort of a big body, his body sort of like blocking the door.
Okay, can I like kick him out of my way into the Simic guy?
Just imagining you like booting this giant body.
Yeah,
across
just
the
like
room.
fuck you.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. Give me a strength. Give me a strength athletics to boot that thing.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Farnsworth.
And we'll say that uses half of your movement
That's fine. That's
to do that. Use half your movement to boot this thing.
It's a good job that body's blocking the.
19.
Yeah. So yeah, 19. You give it a pretty good shove. We'll say that you can. You kick that thing. We'll say 15 feet.
All right.
Let's measure it here. And let's see. It's yeah. So yeah, you shove it just in, like right into the dude.
Nice.
And so this thing goes whoop, and it knocks this guy over.
All right.
Is he
And then
sad like
use-
the Ragnarok guy from Star Wars? What was the pit monster thing?
Oh, the Rancor.
Rancor, that's it. Where he starts crying. His pet's dead.
Oh yeah, when the thing comes down and he's oh yeah.
Are you able to move me inside the room?
Ooh, interesting.
So it's about 15 feet inside or up to that guy.
Oh yeah. Can you fit through that door?
Well, I asked last game.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you gotta squish through. You gotta squish through that door. So I don't know if you can actually get to the guy this turn because that's gonna take you a little bit to like cram yourself through that door.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, so we'll say you can move inside, but like you get sort of just inside, and you're like looming over this dude.
Okay.
Your axe at him?
Here's a question.
Yep.
Actually, I'll do this. I will activate my bracers.
Okay. All right, roll a d6.
Okay. Do. How does this work? Try
Why
to
is
do
he
it
rolling a
on
D6?
Tailspire.
Oh, just hit space bar, click on the D6, and then just grab it from where you see it in a little square.
Ah, there we go.
Ooh. So yeah, the bracers bite deep.
Cool.
They're working real good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are still raging.
Awesome. All right.
And your AC increases by 2.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
So it's only a 17 because I'm big.
You also got haste, so it's +2 as well.
Oh, well, that's
Oh,
right.
So
Oh,
you're
What
at
does that do?
19.
What does that do
Does-
to your movement?
Yeah. Does it do
Oh,
anything
he
to my?
doubled his movement with haste.
Oh, then yes, you can get all the way inside.
Oh.
I forgot. Yeah, you cram yourself. So I mean, we're gonna say as you're cramming yourself through, you lose your kilt because you're coming through fast. Like you're not coming through. You're not being careful because of the haste, and so you're all you like rocket through. Like it kind of snags, and then you just punch through. But your kilt is just left in the doorway, and you're coming through bare ass naked and gigantic.
Nice.
And so yeah, I forgot you are hasted, and so yeah, you're able to come all the way through with the this. So yeah, this dude sort of the body is like laying on top of him.
Does this guy have a soul or anything? I mean, I'm just asking. Like,
Asking for a
is, like-
friend.
well, yeah. Like, I mean, is like a giant, naked, hasted boomer covered in chimera blood something that would terrify someone?
I mean, probably, but he can't move.
Right. And his dead pet is on top of him. So
That's what I'm saying. He can't move because there's a large dead experiment on top of him that you kicked into him.
right. Cool. Can I
Is he
move
casting
up to
brown pants?
so I could just start wailing on him if I wanted, right?
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
He does have partial cover from the body on top of him though.
Okay.
So his AC goes up. His AC goes up by 2.
Okay.
Could he be considered like as if he were magically held, perhaps, and all hits are crits?
He is. Let's see. I'm gonna say actually, Boomer, give me a strength attack. Just a regular strength attack. Just give me a strength check, not athletics, but just a strength, just a straight strength check.
Okay. That I think is still gonna be with advantage, but
No,
so,
just so this is an attack. So you were able to kick the thing. I want to see how well you kick the thing into it.
right. So you just want me to roll
Just
strength.
an attack. Yeah. Just an attack roll with strength.
Okay, so don't actually roll a strength check, just roll a d20.
Yeah, D20, and then we're gonna add your strength modifier to it.
Okay, because if I rolled the strength check, it would automatically do
Ah,
so +5.
oh yeah. So yeah, you kick this thing very well. It's on top of him, and we're gonna say his AC is +2, but he can't dodge or move. Like he's basically he's got cover from this thing, but yeah, it's as if. So if you hit, it's like a crit. We're gonna say because he's restrained.
Okay.
Just imagine Boomer like walking up over the body of this
Yeah,
guy,
he's-
like pinned
He's
underneath
like
it.
struggling. Yeah, he's struggling beneath. He's all, and then he sees this shadow like fall over him as Boomer like kind of like hastes up to him, and he stops struggling and he looks up and he just follows. He sees sort of like the knees, the thighs, second beard, dwarf wang, just blood, viscera, scars, beard, all the way up. And he just comes up to the eyes, and Boomer's eyes are just wide and wild, and both of them are straight just right the fuck on, looking at him, and he's holding this, he's holding the axe above him. There's ethereal blood dripping off of it. And Boomer's looking down, and as he does, it's the biomancer's not sure if he is imagining this in his terror or if it's a trick of the light, but it almost looks like the skull on the axe turns to him slightly and grins.
Nice.
It's moments like this where you question your life's choices.
He's reevaluating a lot.
I feel like
He's in
Boomer
a
needs like
slasher
a
movie.
Boomer needs like a caddy to like give him the right club for this swing, I think.
Persuade. Oh, fucking shit.
Wow.
Mm.
Those
we got
two
carried away.
threes.
I do believe you missed on the first hit.
Wow. That is
Dad axe turns around the other way.
like it,
You're embarrassing me in front of the
Suddenly a
wizard.
lot less intimidating. You're embarrassing me in front of the wizards.
Embarrassing me in front of the wizard. Yeah. Dad axe is like, Dad axe
there
is
we
like,
go.
oh, there it is. Yeah. So second, like you swing down, and the first one you just sort of cut through a little bit of the chimera. Like you kind of you're like, all right, let me just level the field here. And then the second one you rear back, and you're like, good night. And you bring this thing down. All right, go ahead and roll the damage for me. So that's a crit. We're gonna say that's a crit.
Okay.
I think you should hit him with the skull side.
Let me take that.
The Dad axe, the headbutt into death.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
So the crit plus 30. Oh, plus an additional
It's a spicy meatball.
an additional 4, so 34 plus the crit.
Okay, so yeah, what's your max damage?
I think max damage is 35.
And that's with the D4?
No, so that'd be a 39.
39, so 39 plus 11
34.
plus 4.
Yeah.
So 39, 40, 54. Yeah, so you bring the axe down on this guy. It's a monster hit.
And that counts as a crit, right?
Yep.
So then I could do my bonus attack, right?
Bonus action. He's still
Nice.
breathing. He's wheezing, wheezing very wetly through blood spattered lips. And he attempts to call out. But he just, and he coughs, and just this big gout of blood kind of comes up onto his lips.
Yeah. Boomer's like, shh, don't ruin it.
Your Dad axe clacks his teeth. He says, finish him. Finish him. Take his filthy wizard head. Do it.
Ooh, that's a natural crit.
Actual crit.
Wow.
Actual crit
Nice.
on the restrained target. Yeah, Dad axe comes as you're bringing it down. Your Dad axe lets loose with the Skull Axe clan war cry, which is this absolutely bone-chilling shriek that inspires terror, like pants-wetting terror in all who hear it. This shriek comes down. The ethereal blood almost looks like it turns to flame as the axe is coming down towards this guy's head. His eyes go wide just before the axe descends, and you hit with such force that the guy's like, instead of being like severed, it almost like explodes, just and blood just splatters to both sides, up the sides of the little cistern here, and all over the wall.
Awesome.
That'll be the end of my turn.
And he's still up. No, I'm just
I mean, he
kidding.
does have his other haste attack still.
Oh,
I have.
do
more.
I? I have more haste attack?
Well, you get 2, then your bonus for critting.
And then you
And then
get
your
one
haste-
more attack.
From
Oh,
me.
is there anything?
You could
Oh
hit
wait,
again.
is the extra haste attack? Is that his? Does it say is using his bonus attack to
Yeah, if
attack,
it's
or
using my bonus, then I already used it.
does he
No.
just get an extra action?
He gets an extra action that can be used only to take the attack, one weapon attack only.
Just
Dash,
yeah. So
disadvantage.
it's just so you have one
There's
more
an
attack
extra. Yeah.
technically.
Okay.
Hit him
How much
again.
movement do we think I have left?
Let's see. Well, so we'll say it took you one whole move basically to kick the thing and get in the door.
Okay, so I
So
would
from
still
here
then,
to there, and then you've used 20 feet, say. So you've got another 20 feet.
got another 20 feet. Let's see. It's kind of hard for me to maneuver in here, seeing what I want to see.
You can lower so if you look on the side, there's that little green marker.
Oh, okay.
If you lower that down, it'll lift up layers that are on the top so that you can see in the room easier.
Okay.
So if you keep lowering that down,
That is much better.
there you go.
All right.
Or if you double right click in like on the floor inside there, it'll do the same thing. It'll automatically bring that thing down.
Oh,
To the right
cool. I
level.
didn't know about that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
And now I know.
Knowing is half the battle. Pork chop sandwiches.
Oh, no.
I don't really have enough
Right clicking, isn't it?
movement to make it to anything.
Boomer, you hear from up above from a little opening in the ceiling there, where the ladder is on the south side of the room. You hear someone call down, "Hey, is everything all right? What's going on down there? I thought I heard a scream."
Everything's fine. Come on down.
Go ahead and give me a performance check.
What language are they speaking?
Oh, actually, you can't understand Simic. So somebody just yells down from the thing.
Squeak, swooga booga.
Right. Yeah, the guy goes, you hear some more talking in that language, but nobody comes down the ladder.
All right. I guess I'll make my way towards the ladder.
Okay.
So let's see. How far is that ladder? All right.
That is 35 feet.
Well, I'm not making it to.
So you can get to there. There you go.
All right.
Excellent. Well done. Skippy.
Boomer on haste is just like is an absolute wrecking ball.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
Skippy wants to like this sort of ledge up here on the edge of the building. I can just jump up to there, right, without much problem. It's like designed. It's big enough for me to kind of sit up on the edge.
Oh yeah, it's rough. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
small, so yeah, you can kind of hop up onto the thing there. Yeah.
And from up here, can I see this biomancer? Is that I can?
So
see it.
there's a roof on this thing.
Oh yeah, you said that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Have
and
a
it's like at the
high-
height of the so I wouldn't be able to see him. But can I hear like the voices and stuff from inside this room? Like, would I know there was stuff going
horrendous
on?
screaming and
Yeah, you hear some stuff coming out the door.
I think maybe if I had remembered that there was a roof, I'm gonna like not do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Then I will probably instead proceed forwards. Let's see how far I can go. No, I'm at a weird angle. So I could get to about there, I guess, yeah. 20 to the edge. I would probably more like move down over here, I think.
Okay.
And then I can see the dude, right?
Which dude?
The biomancer that's like here. Oh bollocks.
Yeah, you can see him.
Yeah. Then I will take a couple of shots at him.
Alrighty.
First one is balls. 12 doesn't hit, I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
21.
Yeah, so 21 will hit.
And I might as well do the other one as well. And 25.
Yeah, so yeah, both of those will hit. Twat, twat.
Damages. Not bad. 11 for the first one and 11 for the second one. So 22 and 2 con saves for him.
Okay. First one. That's plus. Ooh, I don't think he's gonna. Let's see. 9 plus 2, so 11 on the first one.
No fails, that one.
And whoop. And then 18 on the second one.
So he makes that one. So the extra, so it's 22 plus another 6. So 28.
There we go. Yeah, a couple of arrows slam into him. He curses, pulls the arrows out of his shoulder, notices the, slight fizzing around one of the wounds, and glares back at you.
Can I haven't used, have I used all my movement or not?
I don't think so. How much movement do you have? 25?
25, yeah.
You probably get another 5 feet.
I wonder if is there somewhere I can like tuck myself away out of sight of him?
You can I'll say you can
maybe.
get right back inside that doorway there. Like right in there.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Yeah, you can kind of tuck yourself back in that doorway there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
all right.
This guy. There he is. This guy.
Which guy?
I don't know if you can see him. He's over here.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's another guy.
There's another guy. Yeah,
Really
this
nice.
guy who the biomancer is going to yell at him and say, get in the fight, is going to move forward.
He's over there. I see him.
Let's see. Yeah, he'll move. He'll move up to. He'll sort of move. Yeah, move down to here. Right there. And then he'll see that. Yeah, he's like, well, what do you want me to do?
Okay, I'm in the fight now, technically.
What do you want me to do?
Hey, did you hear that? I think there's a bad guy coming from across that bridge over there. I'll go get him.
Yeah. I'm gonna secure the rear.
So Nico.
So yeah, he can he let's see, can you see you, Gaston? Your flying ass book.
That's not me. I'm over by Boomer.
Boomer's inside.
Well, I'm outside the door. Can he see me on my, well, it's not like I'm hiding exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna try to take a couple of shots at you with his crossbow.
He's going to do a very poor job because he's going to be stunned by how awesome Gaston looks in this glowing book.
Right. All right.
It's amazing.
Couple attacks coming at you. One hits, one misses.
Yeah.
Uh,
The 18 misses, the 3 hits.
right.
That's the way it works, right?
Yep. You're taking 11 damage.
Ow. Okay. I'm almost as injured as Boomer.
And Gaston, you are up.
All right. I'm going to use my eye to look at the level above real quick.
Yep.
That guy like looking down into the hole, or is he really that like 10 feet away from the?
No, he's well, he was. So you saw him move over, yell down into the hole. Then when Boomer went, he went, oh, okay, and just backed up.
In that case, I'm going to zip down, use my mace to pick up Boomer's kilt. So it's hanging off the stick. And I'm going to fly over and hand Boomer his kilt back.
All right.
And then while I'm there, actually repeat, I'm going to change that completely. I'm going to use my telekinesis to pick up his kilt, keep it further away from the book, and not mess up my mace.
Yeah, smart. All right, yeah. So you telekinetically shove his kilt into the room.
I actually have the mage hand as well that comes with it.
That's right. Yeah. So you just
Yeah, hand him his kilt, and then I'm going to slap him with a nice heal while I'm in there.
All right.
I imagine it looks like a dirty version of Doctor Strange's cape flying in. You're like, oh God, no.
Yeah. That is one dedicated piece of outerwear. Yeah. So yeah, this So the kilt comes flying in, comes flying into Boomer. Are you using healing word, Gaston?
No, I'm actually touching him with
Is Mage Hand? Because so if you have the Mage Hand spell, Mage Hand's an action.
Mage Hand, is it an action or is it still
It
a
is.
bonus action?
It's a cantrip.
Yeah. So so I think you get the Mage Hand spell, but using it isn't a bonus action.
Let me double check. Yep, it's a cantrip. Never mind. I will dirty my mace to hand him his kilt.
Gross.
Oh.
It's all right. I have spells for this.
What have you been using that
and
mace
acid.
for, Gaston?
And then I'm going to heal Boomer. Dang it. I didn't see how many my 5-die-8 rolled. Anybody see how many my 5-die-8 rolled?
Where did you roll it?
In
Tailspire. Yeah, so if
Tailspire.
you tap, there's a book in the upper right-hand corner. There's a little book icon.
got it.
If you click that, it
Alright.
opens the chat message, and all the rolls are in there. So 9. You
Wow.
rolled two. You rolled 2 2s, 2 1s, and a 3.
Wow.
Wait.
So
Impressive.
for a 5th level spell, you gain 14 hit points.
Wow,
Yeah, that was special.
that's not great. That's not what you want to see.
Gaston pauses, looks up at Agma and go, is this place really that bad?
Well, you're underground. You may be out of network.
Yeah, it's something. Is this like a roaming fee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you good?
That's it for me.
Okay. This guy. Nope, this guy. So this guy, seeing that you stabbed him in the face and then ran away, is going to attempt to like come after you. He doesn't really know what the weird thing is, and so he like takes a step and
then
takes
he takes 8.
Oh, hot damn. Yeah. So he takes a step, and then you see his shadow, his shadow behind him suddenly shifts, it rolls around and points in the wrong direction, like it points towards the light. And the old man, his shadow suddenly morphs into that of sort of a squat old man, hunched over, holding up a dagger that just stabs into him, and he goes and falls forward dead, or backwards dead, I guess, as the animation may be. But yeah, he's he is deceased, and you hear the old man in your head, Nico.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had this much fun in years.
Well, keep them coming, old man.
Doesn't bother Nico at all that there's a dude in his head. Like, he's like, yeah, we're having a great time.
Used to voices.
All right.
There's a couple more.
We all hear voices.
Yeah. Some of the
this-
voices have been quieter than others recently.
all right. The biomancer is going to go, and he is not super thrilled with what's going on with everything. He doesn't like what's happening here, and so he is going to create a wall of ice.
That's Felix's trick.
And he's going to just wall off this whole section right here. Oh, you can't see my mouse. He's just going to wall off this whole section right here.
Okay.
Because he's not enjoying the archery participation and the so let's see. I think I have a thing for this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna throw the pillows on there. Let me see. I think actually, oh, we could do this. This is what we'll use. It's not quite, but it's close. It gives you the idea.
No.
There you go. He's just stacking them up next to each other.
So yeah, he just sort of walls off that whole
Nice.
that whole area there. Creates an ice wall and just goes, and he's like, yeah, fuck this. No more participation from the slow kids. All right, so now he's like, and then he yells over to you in Simic, Nico, which I don't think you can understand. He yells over to you, something that sounds vaguely threatening.
Excellent.
And then you also see, Nico, somebody comes. There's a guard that comes to the gate over here. Are you hiding? Oh no, that's right.
No.
You used your cunning action to.
No,
Just
yeah,
move.
I'm just like that.
So there's a guard who comes to the gate, and he points through the gate. He goes, there. Well, you can't hear what he's saying,
Yeah.
but he's yelling and pointing through this grate. The biomancer yells back at him and pointing, pointing to him to stay. Like, he's definitely giving him the stay there type of thing.
Cool.
All right. Oh, back to the top of the round. The pit begins to bubble and froth.
Cool.
This one?
Yep, that pit begins to bubble and froth,
Sure, it's fine.
and out of it, where are you? There you are. Out of it, you see, Nico, you hear a wet slapping sound, and it looks like these tentacles are slapping on the ground, and then this thing pulls its way up out of the pit.
One of Gaston's ex-wives.
This thing pulls itself up out of the pit.
my turn?
Uh,
Or is it doing a thing?
and it is going to look at it looks over at you, Nico.
I can't actually see anything coming out of the pit.
I can. I guess you'll see it soon.
Oh, have fun with that.
Sorry, Nico.
Let's see.
You good, Ed?
Just
Like
a
the
second.
ice wall. That's cool.
It actually looks like it's Nico's relative.
Actually, I really can't see anything.
Oh, you can't see this thing?
Hang on.
I
me
can
come out,
see
come-
it.
Yeah, hang on. Let me come out and come
It's
back. in.
it's very close to you.
You're
Yeah.
pointing at it with your
It's
sword.
invisible.
He's just to the east of you.
Hang on.
It's fine. You don't need to see it.
Yeah, you don't want to see it.
Yeah, look,
Just
look
saying.
at
Ooh, yeah, that looks nice.
Not seeing it would be one of your better memories.
Let's see. Just a
Nice.
second. Just 1 second. You, not you. Not you. Nope. Yeah, no. No. There it is. Yeah, so this thing hauls its way up out of the thing. And it is going to make an attack against you, Nico.
Cool.
Well, first it points 4 of its flailing tentacles at you, and it opens up multiple mouths and multiple eyes, and they all point at you and they go, "Whoa! Whoa! And then the tentacles are going to whip out and attack you.
Room a drink, Nico.
Oh, actually, yeah. Sorry. Best part is the tentacles are massive on this thing.
Right. Cool.
You could take it, Nico.
Well, he's gonna take it one way or another.
All right, so
I didn't
Take it, like
stutter.
take it like a Japanese animation.
Oh,
all right, so this thing is going to attack you.
It's totally okay. It's
Does a
fine, it's
19
fine.
hit?
shit!
Yes.
A +7.
It wraps a tentacle, shoots out and wraps around you, and it restrains you like you're a whoop, and it wraps around you, sort of arms and legs, and then it pulls you towards it.
Cool.
Let's see, how far away are you at the moment?
Right.
Oh yeah, it pulls you towards it, and its multiple mouths are slavering and snapping at you, and it is going to make a bite attack at you. Uh, 21.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. 21 will hit.
All right. And then it's 5d8 with a bite. And it's going to hit you for 17 plus 4. Yeah, 21.
It's going to cunningly miss with half of its teeth.
It's all chopping down. So at this point, you look like what's his name at the end of Jaws, where he's like sliding down the boat, Quinn, and you're just all no. As it just pulls you towards it.
Nice.
All right, Nico. Sorry, Felix, you're up.
All right, I'm going to use my feline agility to run into the room
Okay.
and right over there to the door. And then I'm going to cast Arcane Lock on that door and say good luck, Nico.
Thanks, Felix.
All right. So you close this door here? You're closing this door?
No. The door I'm at right now.
Oh,
This double door.
the big double door. Okay.
To seal off that tentacle monster and the biomancer from us.
All right.
Right, I can take these guys.
Well, you're restrained, so you probably couldn't make it to the door anyways.
Right. I mean, whew, that's smart thinking.
You're
All
right.
right, that's it.
You're like so right.
All right. So yeah, this door is now. So there's sort of a chunk sound as this door is sealed up real good. Good. Well done, teamwork, Nico.
I'm going to look at the bitey chompy things. I just got one thing to say to you, and then I will cast Misty Step and disappear from its clutches.
Yeah. So it's the tentacles wrapped around you, and you just go. Let me just. And you just there's a puff of darkness, shadows ripple and move across where you were, and you disappear.
And I reappear up here. Up here.
So you can't get through there?
No, I'll be like there.
Like in the corner. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you're you and then I'm guessing you want to give me a stealth check? I'm guessing.
Can I get through this gap?
Let me see. This one. Oh yeah, no, you can actually. Yeah, you can get through that gap.
Yeah. So I'll reappear, like there, and then I'd like to stealth through and cunningly hide on the other side of this thing up here.
Okay. You can. So when you get in there, you can hear kind of a moaning sound coming from inside this little hut.
Oh yeah.
And there's like something, like it sounds like there's something like thumping the door, but it's not like pounding it, but it's just sort of like, kind of like, thumping against, and you can hear kind of a moaning sound.
Great. Cool.
And this thing goes. You hear behind you, and its tentacles are now waving and flailing. You also hear very excited, not in a good way, shouts coming from the biomancer and the other guard that was left in there.
Excellent. Oh, I should take a stealth check, actually.
Yeah.
Can I use Riven to help me hide in the darkness?
Yeah.
Cool. Help me hide, Riven.
Oh, can I say that I designated the party to be able to open the door as well?
Sure. Well, and Nico, or
I said the party.
all right. I'm just, I didn't know if you meant like the party, like what was going on in the
Party
room.
or the
Or like
room
the
party.
Oh yeah. Just anybody in the party, There we go. Stealth check.
24.
Mm-hmm. Very stealthy.
Cool. I think that's everything I can do.
All right. Go ahead and
I,
roll
could, I could move, but I don't want to.
let me roll a perception check as this guy. See if he noticed where you went. +6 on that, I think. So no, he doesn't. All right. Boomer.
Running and
What's up?
climbing up the stairs. Or ladder.
Do you want to climb up those stairs?
Can I just jump up there?
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm like. I think it's
Do
only
you, have
a.
do you still
think
have the
it's-
boots on?
Yeah, you still got your
I-
boots on, right?
Or
No,
did you had to de-attune from them to
I had to
attune?
attune to
Oh,
them.
that's right. So the boots. So it's 20 foot. And so you're jumping. I think your standing jump.
He's also like 8 feet tall right now too.
Yeah.
It's true.
So he's
Uh,
almost
also-
halfway there.
What-
So
what-
I forgot to go to D&D Beyond first, and I just Googled jump, and I got David Lee Roth staring at me. So that's
Cool.
Love that song.
great.
It's a great
Might as
song.
well jump.
What's the engineering standards like in the Simic Combine? How strong do they make rope ladders these days?
Yeah, it's kind of like, I mean, you're looking at that rope ladder, and you're pushing a ton or so. That rope ladder is not looking like super sturdy.
Although a raging boomer may not think of this, of course.
Right. Let's see. Great. There we go. Okay. So high jump, when you make a high jump, you can leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. Oh, wait, that's if you move 10 feet before. If you make a standing high jump, you can jump only half that distance. So 3 plus your strength modifier. So 8 feet, I think. So, or standing, so it's 4. Yeah, so
I like those boots back again at some point.
Yeah, but his arms, he's also like reaching up.
yeah, I mean, he's pretty tall. He's 8. And he reaches his
Okay,
arms
just-
up. Yeah, give me a strength athletics to see if you can give me a super jump here.
All right.
Yes, super jump.
Super jump. 18.
Yeah. So you're like, because you're raging, right? You're full in the thick of it. You leap up, grab the edge of that thing, and then just like haul yourself up.
Do you put your head through and go like, "Here's Johnny"?
Here's
I
Boomer.
imagine Boomer
Actually,
probably
well,
puts his head
Boomer's
up and he's
raging.
just like,
Gaston, this scares the bejesus out of you because your eyeball is like right there at the edge of that thing, and then Boomer's face suddenly just appears all snarling, and you're like, holy shit, man, you gotta warn somebody before you do.
My real vision's at the other end.
Right, yeah. So you're looking up like it's all ass crack and back sack from where your real vision is, and then just
Right on the
Boomer's.
other end.
Yeah, it's not pretty. Neither one is pretty. Like there's not a preferred end at this point.
If it weren't for the fact that you got 2 eyes, even the breath doesn't give it away.
Right.
what do I see in this room?
So you leap up, and right in front of you, there's a goat that's sort of meandering around. There's a woman in chains, like she's chained up in front of this goat.
Mhm.
And right sort of off to the side of you, there is there's a biomancer that's backing up. When he sees you leap up through this thing.
Okay.
Loved seeing the actual mini just kind of like creep behind.
Oh no!
Burn! I'm assuming I have enough movement to.
Yeah.
Yeah, taking some swings at this guy.
All right.
At least 3.
I'm still hasted, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So first attack. 24.
Yeah, so you swing down, he raises his hands, and this arcane barrier pops up in front of you, but it is insufficient to stop your axe from coming down. Like it swings down and manages to bypass, the ethereal nature of your axe manages to bypass the barrier on your swing, and you hit said biomancer, and his eyes go. Whoa.
And he will take for that first swing. All right, cool. 23. Oh, hold on. Plus additional 4. So 27.
27. Okay.
Second attack. That is a crit.
I
Oh, yeah.
All about the crits today.
Yes.
Boomer's having a good day tonight. Yeah, that worked out well. Boomer's having a great night tonight.
Great day today, night.
So 28 plus 3. So 31, and then so my max is so how are we doing this again? So my max is, I think, what was it, 35?
Max plus the dice roll, right?
And
So it's your max. So yeah. So your max, it'll be the D. Excuse me. So your bonus, the bonus to damage is what, a plus? You have a plus 10 plus 6, I think.
yeah, so I roll 9, 10, 11, 12, plus the 7
That's 19.
for the slashing damage of the weapon.
Yeah, so you're, let's see. Yeah, so you have, so you have 7, and then you have, so 7 plus 12 is 19, plus 10 is 29, plus 2 is 31. So 31 is 31 plus 4, because you're big. So yeah, 35 plus, what'd you roll? 35 plus 9. So 44 plus 3, 47.
That's a terrifying hit.
And your third hit?
Third attack.
And now
This
you get
dude's still
4 in this
moving,
round.
other than in 2 directions.
Yeah, he's still up.
So
Just imagine him getting
this isn't my
across
haste
the room.
attack. This is my bonus attack for
Right.
critting.
Don't worry, Boomer. I'll come up and save you.
Yeah, give him a minute.
23, I'm guessing, hits.
Yeah, you still managed to get through the barrier.
Cool.
Nice.
Taking an additional.
There's no stopping.
Oh, hold on. I didn't add the +10, so that's supposed to be 23 plus, so 26.
Okay.
And now my hasted attack.
All right.
Gaston would have already been forced to fail one save.
Does a 21?
21 won't hit. Yeah, so that bounces off the shield. That last hasted attack, bounces off the shield. So finally, he manages to firm up the shield and get it to hold.
I just imagine he's like,
yeah, just the onslaught, the absolute onslaught of the attack. Roll real quick.
I don't know if this matters or not because he's a caster, but he has disadvantage on attack rolls because I critted him.
All right.
Just for this upcoming turn, and his speed is reduced by 10.
Okay. All right. So
And his bladder is reduced by half.
Yeah, that too.
All right. So he is actually going next.
Is the
Come on,
shield
man.
like holding his body together right now?
Chicken.
Yeah, that's pretty much all. It's just there's a lot of fluid in there. It's just a big squishy thing. All right, Boomer. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, dokie. Uh, 10.
Boomer, no longer Boomer.
Is he a big chicken again?
No, this guy's not taking a lot of chances.
I can't imagine why.
This guy isn't going to take a lot of chances and is actually going to turn Boomer into a cockroach.
Still gonna go at him.
Does he
See,
wanna
now
hit
he's
the
in real
cockroach?
trouble because not even like a nuclear bomb or something.
True.
But you're a large cockroach, so.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Gaston ponders going up to save Boomer.
All right.
A free action.
Do we have the stats for cockroach?
Yeah.
Cool.
Not great.
I'm just gonna crawl up his butt and
Anus him?
resume my normal size.
Hey, I have a chapter on that in case you're interested.
No,
We got pictures.
Is he still hasted as a cockroach too?
I mean, I would think so. Because, I mean,
that's terrifying.
It doesn't change anything about, I mean, his mental stats and everything has been changed into that of a cockroach.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a bigger, fast, angry cockroach.
It's like a cockroach the size of a mouse that runs super fast.
I mean, they're already quick to begin with.
Huh?
Cockroaches are already quick to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta admit, I totally expected Boomer to completely insanguinate that guy before I showed up. But instead, he set himself into a situation where once again, I am forced to save his life.
Yeah, it's a good thing you're there, man. All right. Yeah, so we'll just use we'll just use the stat block of a spider minus the poison damage, because you're a cockroach.
Okay.
Insult to spiders everywhere.
So you have a hit. You have 1 hit point, armor class of 12, and you have an intelligence of 1.
Do I still have my bracers activated?
No. So everything gets transformed.
I was gonna be
so-
like, oh, poof, I'm back because I took more than 1 damage.
All right. So yeah, he transforms you and goes, holy shit. And he is going to move. He is going to move away.
Does he invoke an opportunity of bite?
Does he invoke opportunity attack? Yeah. As he scurries away, you can try to make a little cockroach bite at him.
Crit. Cockroach bites through the jugular.
Crit fail or crit success. Either will probably work.
His shield rebuffs you.
Hmm.
And he moves over this way. You notice, not you're too dumb because you're a cockroach, but Gaston, you notice that he moves over here, but then when he gets over here by where the goat and the girl are, let's see how far can he go? Yeah. You notice that he moves towards the goat.
You know,
Everyone has their
not my
preferences.
preference, but any port in a storm, I guess.
All right. Skippy.
Yes. I am. What do I see behind me from where I am? Does it?
Behind you,
Is
you
it-
see the body of a dead chimera, a floating pervert, and a big green tub, or a cistern full of green goo.
Does that
And the
big
dead
green
cynic.
tub does a big green tub mean anything to me? I think I asked you that before. I think I
Yeah, so
said
you-
something like that, right?
You had never been in this room. Like this room was only terrifying to you. Like
Yeah.
in this room, there was only sort of terror. You don't remember going in that room, but you were very afraid of it. The green goo, the green stuff, the green glow coming out of that does bring back memories, not necessarily of this room, but of similar fluids.
Okay.
You have memories of being like submerged in that and screaming like a bunch of bubbles and screaming in the fluid.
Okay. In which case I am going to avoid being near it and I'm going to take double movement and jump up. I think I can make it from here. Like I can jump up to around here and then jump up again somewhere up to, I think I saw like a hole in the wall up here. Right, that can like see through, there's like a gap in the wall somewhere up there, yeah.
Oh, sorry, that's not supposed to be there. That's a building mistake.
Ed, my whole idea was that I could see through.
There you go. That should fix it.
That's been fixed, yeah,
Did you
great.
get a permit for that addition just now?
Yep, I checked with the permit committee. They approved.
Is the gap on the side of the ice wall also a building mistake?
He like that whole entrance has been walled off by ice.
Yeah, so there's no, because there's a small hole that doesn't exist, right? Okay.
Get in
Thank
the
you
room,
for
Skippy.
clarifying. I don't want to go in the room.
Put on your big Skippy pants.
If you stand in the room and look up, the guy is standing on a grate. so you can be able to
Yeah,
shoot
true.
through the floor at him.
Oh, would I be able to see? Okay, I'll come
Shoot him in the feet.
tentatively into the room and look up towards the grate. Do I see feet?
He's up there. I
He's
can
up
see
there.
him.
Do you see?
Oh no, he's not quite standing on the grate, is he?
He's a little off. He's off to one side. You can. So he's sort of like got partial cover from. You're kind of trying to shoot through some bars at an angle.
Yeah.
So it's going to add a little bit to his AC to try and hit him. But you can certainly take a shot at him.
Do I think that if I shot at the grate itself, does it look like it might?
It is designed to open.
What's it made of?
Metal.
Interesting. In which case, it might be time for me to have a go at shooting it with some of the dragon acid, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing bad has ever come from shooting dragon acid up.
I was about to say, I believe I'm directly beneath that, so
Oh, really?
I would encourage you not to do that.
I would encourage.
Where are you? I can't actually see Gaston. Oh,
I'm
you're
right
there.
next to the.
No, you're not directly beneath that. There's loads of
Yeah.
angle.
I'm within 30 feet of you. I'm directly beneath that thing with your aim.
Yes, I'll say I'm just going. I mean, with your aim, I am close enough to directly.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
There's no
Yeah.
problem.
If you would like to dungeon your dragon that way, certainly. Go. Yeah, I mean, acid. You're looking at me. It's metal, right? So I mean, acid is definitely going to negatively affect the metal components.
That's what I was thinking, but I mean, I think if I think first of all, maybe then I will. I don't think like an arrow is gonna. I don't think it's gonna do anything. We need something with a bit more like clout.
Nothing has more clout than dragon acid.
What about? Do I think that if I shot like fire through there, that would like hit the necromancer? Do I have more of a chance? Because I know like these biomancers, I mean, are
they're pretty tough. But yeah, so if you want to hit something, because he's close enough to it that if you wanted to hit something up towards it and have it explode,
yeah,
he'd probably be hit with a little bit of that.
But then I don't know what else is up there. I guess I probably don't want to like. I'll just shoot at him now first with a regular attack, and then at least I get advantage if I do manage to hit him.
There you go.
Next time. Okay. Okay. 26.
That'll hit.
Excellent. Second
Shit,
attack.
arrows just start coming up out of the floor at this guy. What the shit?
23.
He's having a bad day night. Too.
Hits.
And final attack. 15.
Will not
This
hit.
Does not hit. Okay.
Is
so
he
the
just trying to
first-
get to his goat girlfriend?
So does he need to make a concentration check for anything?
He will, yeah, once I get the damage.
So 7 plus 13, and then 2 con saves.
7 plus
So 20,
so
20 damage. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, you kill him.
Oh,
Nice.
So yeah, I
Cool.
mean, you kill him outright with the arrow. So again, Skippy saving Boomer.
woohoo! You're welcome, Boomer.
Thank Boomer, thank God you got the team backing you up, man, because
I do like
Yeah,
the idea
seriously.
of Skippy shooting dragon acid directly into the air.
yeah, it's just hold on, I got that. Gaston's all no.
You see like Skippy rummaging around in the bag, like, no, Skippy, gravity.
You close that bag right now.
Do I see his soul through the grate?
Can you see his, so from where he was right here. Well, let me put him where you're over by the door, right?
Yeah, it's 33 feet.
Oh, yeah, you probably have I mean, from where you were at, you probably have a tough time seeing him.
Does he fall on the grate?
Well, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, because you're over there. Yeah, you'd have a pretty tough time seeing him. From where, yeah, you have a really tough time seeing him where we're at. But if you fell on the grate, go ahead and give me a. So Skippy's shooting that way. So give me a roll a d20. If you get a 14 or above, he'll fall in the grate. Hey, yeah. So he gets hit with the arrow. He stumbles back. He stumbles forward, and then he collapses. He stumbles and he steps like where the floor should be, but it's grate, and his foot kind of falls through, and he crumples and collapses onto the grate with Skippy's arrow sticking out of him. Boomer, you're back to Boomer size. You may or may not have noticed the shift in perspective. No, not too much. Yeah, it doesn't bother you too much. It's happened before, happened again, no big deal. Yeah, so he lands. He's going to make that, or he's going to attempt that wisdom saving throw.
Come on.
Yeah.
I think that does it.
You got another caster?
He doesn't get a plus 11.
No, for his wisdom, he has a +6.
All right.
Awesome.
Yeah, so he falls, his body sort of slumps to the grate, and Felix goes, mine. Again, you guys hear this deep voice come out. Well, Gaston, you hear it, and Skippy, you hear it. This deeper voice emanate from Felix as he holds the staff up, and ice forms on the grate, and the foot that fell through is frozen solid. And Felix gives a yank down with the staff, and you see the soul is desperately clamoring as if it's trying to hold onto the grate and it's trying to claw its way up as Felix yanks it screaming into the into the staff.
These guys deserve it.
Skippy feels like zero remorse or pity.
A little bit of joy.
Oh yeah.
All right.
If you got 5 casters now.
I do.
So the human, the guard over. Oh, Skippy, is that the end of your turn? Anything else you want to do?
I will. I don't know if I'll move. I guess I would. I think I'd probably run over towards Felix.
Okay.
Let's see. How far can I go? Somewhere like, yeah, I guess around. I'd probably just back up somewhere behind Felix over here.
Okay.
I'll also. Is there anything in this room that looks kind of like it might be useful for me? Because I'm like, any like alchemical stuff that's obvious. I wouldn't look that hard because I guess I'm not like searching through things, but just any barrels or any.
There's a table against the south wall that looks like it may, like a workbench that may hold something that, they were working on something over there. The guy was working on something over there.
I'll look later. I think
right.
I would probably stick it.
Yeah, so you would have, in this room, you would have disadvantage on any wisdom checks just because you're a little freaked out. Being in, like, you're like, ooh, that's a big bubbling vat of that stuff. There's a dead experiment over here. There's a lot going on for Skippy in this room.
I'll stick near Felix.
Okay.
And, try and look brave.
All right. This guy is now going to shout at the biomancer, like, oh, what the hell? What is that? What do we do? And wow, this is all in Simic. The biomancer's like, all right, well, I'm gonna just back up here, and you go ahead and handle that. So he's going to make a couple of attacks against that thing. Oh boy.
What if it falls in again?
Let's find out. Ooh.
Oh wow, it's yeah. He's shaking so bad. His crossbow misfires, just chung, and the bolt goes flying, and he drops the weapon and misses both, and he's like, oh my god! But then this thing hears him. Over there, and it's all tentacles waving and flailing. Gaston.
Gaston's going to fly up next to Boomer.
Yeah.
Eventually.
You want to fly up to where Boomer is?
Yep. I have enough move to fly up to Boomer and then 5 feet into the room. So I'm going to be next to Boomer and slightly diagonally move myself there.
There you go.
So right next to Boomer. And then I'm going to look over at the goat and the lady and cast Detect Magic.
Yeah. So yeah, you look over. The goat is a goat. That lady is not what she.
Later.
The lady is not. You detect that there's some latent simic magic attached to this lady.
Hey, Boomer. The lady's probably another monster in hiding.
All right.
And that's it for me.
Okay. The biomancer in here, seeing this new fun thing that is here. Yep, can't do that anymore. Is going to oh no, because he can't do that because he's holding that ice wall up. Let's see.
I'm invested in handrails.
Is going to
Safety first.
Would have prevented this thing.
all right, yeah, he's going to attempt that 'cause he's got one of those. So he is going to step forward, I think. How far is it over there? Oh no, he doesn't have to do that. Yep. He's going to step up next to the guard just so he doesn't blow that guy away. And raise his hand. None of you can see this. There's some stuff happening outside, but they're fighting desperately for their lives because they don't want to be attacked. All right. All right, and so this thing has to make, I think, a dexterity. I don't think this thing is horribly dexterous. Yeah, it's got a -1. Let's see, how does it do? Oh yeah, super fails that. All right, and so I'm just gonna go. All right, I'm gonna hit it with this. And this thing has to roll a d8. And so it is hit with that one. So it's going to take 10d6 lightning damage.
Ow.
So 35.
Thoroughly average roll.
That's what we're going for here. So yeah, lightning streaks across. Well, actually, a bunch of colored spray streaks across the thing. The guy was hoping for something other than that, but that's what we get. There we go. This thing gets hit and it's pissed. It then is going to lash out with a couple of tentacles and see if it can hit against that guy. That doesn't hit because it has a +7. Yep. And then it goes against the Biomancer. And it will hit the Biomancer. Tentacle wraps around the Biomancer, and the Biomancer is pulled 25 feet towards the slavering jaws of this thing.
Ooh. Jeez. Ooh.
I missed a casting call with the Japanese adult film industry.
Yeah, well, because the tendrils on this thing have a 50-foot reach.
That's
Wait, that's
crazy.
nice. It's like a walking version of the thing in Star Wars. Like a
Yeah.
kit.
Yep. So,
Black.
all right, Felix, you're up.
All right. I will open the door to peek.
What are you doing, Felix?
So Felix peeks through that door.
And says, "Yep, we don't want any of that."
And closes that door.
And tells
Tentacle
Nico, "I'll
door.
open the door for you." Or the door, you can come in the door when you're ready, and we'll make sure to close it.
Thanks for the assist, Felix.
You would have done the same thing, Nico, for yourself.
I
Nico
would
wouldn't have
done
even
the same
opened the door
thing.
to check.
Oh,
He'd be like, whoop, oh well.
I'm not stupid enough to risk opening the door. I'd have been nailing it shut.
All right. Anything else you want to do, Felix?
No, that's yep.
Great turn.
Yeah, well, I don't want to do any of the fun spells and break Boomer's hastiness, because then he'll have to sit and do a turn of nothing. And there's a chained lady he needs to smack around.
That doesn't sound good. Optics on that aren't great. All right, Nico, you are up.
Okay, I know there's a guard behind the gate, right?
Over on the west.
Yeah, over there. Yeah.
Yep. Although that guard backed up real good when he saw what came out of the thing.
Okay. So can I, given that I know roughly where he is, can I still message him? Is he
Yeah.
within
Yeah,
120
you
feet?
definitely can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he need to speak the language that you speak?
I think so. Spell. It doesn't say actually.
Or does he just need to speak a language?
It just
Says
says
it hears the message.
it hears the message. Is what it says.
Yeah, so it hears the message, but it may not understand it.
Mm.
So it'll be in whatever language you want to speak in.
Let's see. Common, I guess. So I'll message him. I'll say, "Come out and fight for us, and you may yet save your soul. Fight and face eternal damnation."
But do you want him to fight or not?
Fight us.
Oh.
Face eternal damnation. Sorry, I thought that was implied. Yeah.
Well, there's a language.
Messages.
There's a
So
language barrier, man.
Is he like on the debate society or something? Or?
Well, there's a language barrier there. He's like, he got fight twice,
Okay.
and he's all
Fight for us and save your soul. Fight against us and lose your soul. There we go. Nice and simple.
So he gets. Let's see how much let's do an intelligence check on that. See what he picks up. Oh yeah, not bad. Yeah, so he's sort of savvy. Can he talk back to you?
He can reply in a whisper only I can hear. Yes.
Yeah, so he replies, and it's in really broken common, but you get the gist that he is amenable to your suggestion, especially in the face of, the enemy of my enemy is my enemy type of thing.
Excellent.
So he sounds like he's like, oh yeah, I don't want to get eaten by whatever the hell that is. All right, Skippy.
Sorry, I didn't think it was my turn like right now. I was getting snacks.
Wasn't Boomer supposed to go and do something?
Isn't what?
What did you say, Gaston?
I was gonna say,
Oh, yeah. What happened to?
yeah, but
Yeah, I
Boomer.
thought I didn't think it was me. After
No, yeah, it's sorry, it's
Oh.
Boomer after you. Yeah, sorry. Go back to your snacks.
Excellent.
Yep. There he goes. Because I turned him into a cockroach. That's right.
Tale old as
really
time.
dense bones.
The old turned him into a cockroach.
Well, it would have a really dense carapace, is what that
Oh
cockroach
no,
would have.
this one has bones too.
Oh, it actually has bones. Wow.
So what? Paint a picture for me in this room, Ed.
Yeah. So you're looking around this room. There's a small floating pervert directly in front of you. There is the frozen dead body, frozen to the grate in front of you. You see there's a goat that's kind of meandering around, but definitely not going near this lady. And then there's a lady that's chained up, the one that Gaston pointed at and said, Simic. He said a lot of other words, but you weren't bothering to pay it. He talks a lot, and that was just slowing you down. But he definitely gestured at the lady, and he said, Simic.
So the lady's not a friend?
That is what Gaston indicated to you.
Okay. That reason enough for me. Cool. Fuck your couch.
As you approach the lady in chains, she begins to grow and change, and the chains on her snap off and fall away as she becomes this monstrous being that you see in front of you.
Oh, Ed,
Yeah.
I cast detect magic. I lost my eye.
Oh, okay.
Turn around and face the monster. Damn it.
Here, so hit Alt,
Oh.
and then that will just rotate. So if you hit Alt and then use your mouse, instead of moving, it will just rotate your character.
Oh. Look at you with all these fun tricks.
Control does height.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm still taking swings at this thing.
Yeah. First, make as you approach, though, this thing opens its mouth and it spews forth lightning.
Oh,
Cool.
Wow.
And so I need you to give me a sorry, not lightning, acid. Spews forth acid. I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you're running up and approaching this thing. You see this. right?
Okay.
You're coming at this thing, its mouth opens up, and this lady like roars up, the chains bust, and then this thing just goes and just spews acid at you.
Wow.
Okay, so I'll get advantage.
Take your time, engage it slowly. I want to see what other special abilities this monster might have.
18.
Yeah, and it's, hold on. So you ran from over here, like that.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, and then it. Let me just take a look. Let's see. Oh yeah, that is a cone. Okay.
Oh, what?
That's a big cone.
It just puked on me.
I'm just beneath it. Suck it, bit. No. You had to make it bigger. Really? Really?
Oh yeah, I mean it's sort of the standard thing. Yeah.
He
So
says in Cone of Cold, it is 32.8 degrees, half angle.
32. So yeah, about like that.
Well, isn't it supposed to be as wide as it is long
Is this a dexterity
for
save?
the cone?
I think it
Yeah,
might be
it's-
actually. So it's
Yeah,
like a 45
yeah, that's what they say. That
45
it's it's a dexterity save, Gaston.
45 degree half angle.
That would be negatory.
All right. So and then Boomer, what was yours?
18.
Oh yeah, so Boomer, you're fine. Just barely, you just made it. All right, 10d8.
Good God.
What?
Wow.
Just so you know, I may not be in this fight much longer.
There's a nice, so it's literally a xenomorph, like exploding over them.
Yeah.
34.
Actually, it's not too bad. I'm fine.
Yeah, you're all right. Yeah, a couple of, I got what, 3 1s in there? You're fine. So Boomer, you will take half of that and then half again because you're raging. So 17 and then, so 8 for Boomer, 34 for Gaston.
I'm not even bloodied, man. I got 1 hit point before bloodied.
Yeah. And then, so that this acid hits your book, Gaston, and the book flares to golden light, and the acid is slides off of it.
Oh, that's excellent, because my next round was going to be dumping a whole bunch of beer on it to get all the acid off.
All right, Boomer, continue your turn, please.
An ode to Boomer.
15.
Just hits, yeah.
Yay! He shall take 25 plus, so 26 for the first hit.
Okay.
Guessing that's a miss.
Is it a 15? Nope. Yep, that's missed.
All right. Next attack is my hasted attack. There we go. 17.
That'll hit.
And takes 25 plus 28.
Okay. It roars and spits in your face. It's pretty pissed.
Cool. I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Skippy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do we hear anything like any indication of stuff going on upstairs?
Oh yeah, you're hearing all sorts of roaring. Gaston screamed when he got covered in acid.
And I was not yelling about my own pain. I was screaming, not the book, not the
Not-
book.
Not the book. Not the book. Dear God, someone think of the bookmark.
That's usually what he does when I pee on it. So I
Right.
guess I
He made
probably-
he made the exact same noise.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I will make. I think I'll take like double movement and just run over to the
Over the ladder.
to the ladder. So
Yep.
that's like 40-ish feet. 42. So I've got 50 foot. So could I start like climbing up the ladder?
Yeah. You can be on the ladder. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be like just making my way up the ladder, and yeah, that's all I'll do.
Perfect.
Mm.
All right. This guy is going to attempt to save his boss. All right. He is going to try and he's going to attempt to cut the tendril. Oh, there he goes. Oh my God, he crit. Yeah, so yeah, he manages to crit. He hits the tendril, manages to break it. And so this guy is no longer being drugged towards the waiting jaws of this thing. Gaston.
Was that the guy fighting for us now?
No.
That was the other guy.
Okay.
Let's see. Gaston bravely flies his book across the way to hide almost behind that little barrel or the crate over there. But
Yeah, nice.
yeah. Before he gets all the way, he's going to do a quick bonus action, make the mage hand flip off the big Yeti chick, like give her the international peace symbol,
Yep.
and then toll the dead on her.
Nice.
Toll the dead. Yeah, go ahead.
That is a wisdom DC 17 for her.
Okay. All right. So this thing +1. Nope. Gonna take some told damage.
Yeah. 26. That's
Yeah.
26 damage.
Nice. Yeah, hits the thing. It roars in pain. A little bit of its acid blood goes spraying out as it's hit with this sonorous bell that tolls through the entire underground complex.
I think I managed to fly outside instead of going up against the wall.
All right, I will go ahead and bring you back.
Yeah, I should be right behind that. There you go. Hiding bravely, imitating my compatriot Nico. I'm totally in this fight from over here.
All right, very good.
Legitimate tactic.
That's a legitimate. Nico calls back. It's all good. All right. The biomancer is going to. Well, it wants to get away. Is what it wants to do. Now that it is super close, it's going to go ahead and stop concentrating on the wall over here because, it is seen that there's another threat that's way more imminent. And it's going to require this thing to make a wisdom save. There we go.
Do we see or hear the wall disappear?
Wow. You hear sort of just a cascade of crumbling ice as this thing kind of, as the magic holding it together stops, and this thing just sort of shatters and falls. So it attempts to do some magic, but the beastie thing is not having any of it, and it's probably not looking super great for it. Speaking of which, it's the beastie's turn. So the beastie is just going to whip out with its tendril and attempt to grab that guy again. One of its tendrils is missing.
Where is the beastie thing now? I can't, can I not see it because I'm inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a mystery.
None of us can actually see it at the moment.
Misses. We'll attempt to the second one.
Wow.
That misses. Oh, that'll do it.
Ooh.
It's going to grab it. It's going to drag it, and then he's going to make a bite attack. And he misses. How about that?
Now he misses.
But it's that guy's sort of drug up in there. All right, Felix.
All right, I will go ahead and take a peek out this door, if I can get there. Right there. And I see what I see and go, oh shit. It's the thing again in the Biomancer.
Yeah.
And let's see how far.
How's your monster coming along, Matt?
It's doing just fine.
Oh,
I think the monster down there might be winning.
You can hit the Biomancer, it looks like, but not the monster.
what if I measure from the edge of me instead of the center?
Oh, you're measuring from behind you again, I think.
It looks good to me. Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, I think you can hit the guy, but not quite the beast.
Okay.
Have you used all your movement?
Yeah.
Is that villager dead now in that cage?
Well, you don't know. No one's checked on it.
Ah.
No one bothered with the poor villager. Felix just grabbed it, shook it like an au pair, and then
Shook it like an oak.
I'll cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
And then I will attempt to, right, that's a bonus action. Yes. And then I will attempt to white hook the Biomancer.
Okay.
Ooh, 27.
Hit.
So he's gonna take 13 necrotic damage.
Nice. Yeah, he's wrapped up in the tendril of this thing, and then you sucker punch him from behind, like with the white hook. Just this skeletal fist just sort of forms next to his face and punches him while he's being drugged towards the slavering jaws of this monster.
And he also
Nice.
can't gain hit points until my next turn.
Yeah, it's not the best day he's ever had. All right.
It'd be interesting if it wasn't the worst.
It actually isn't the worst. Nico.
Okay. So I'm going to talk to the guard again.
Yeah.
Say I'm going to try and convince him that now is the time to attack the beast. We have it just where we want it. Attack now.
All right, he will. I'll have him go on your initiative. Yeah, so you command him to attack. He is going to open this door, and he's just gonna slide out over here till he can just see the thing. He's all, yep, and then he'll make an attack against it. And will not hit it. But he does attack. He does fire off at it, but he misses.
Oh. Yeah.
You're like, no harm done to Nico, so good turn. Good turn.
Is that, let's see, messages and action. Okay. Okay. I don't think, there's not much else I can do in that case.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. The Yeti, well, not really a Yeti, it's more of a xenomorph at this point, is going to attack, but it looks, that's the model, but I just needed a big monster, or big looking monster. All right. It is going to attack you, Boomer. Let me see if it's, let's see if it's acid. Its acid puke is recharged. It is not.
Oh, so hey, has my bracers been on the entire time, or
how do they work?
that is a great question. Let's check on
Smash it good.
Each round that the braces are active, you take 1d6. So you need to actually anytime you want them to still be active, you take a d6. So you can have them be deactivated if you want.
Yeah, because I haven't taken a d6, so they're probably deactivated.
Okay.
But I still get a +2 because I'm hasted, right?
Yeah, you should get a +2 because you're hasted. Yeah.
And then a -1 because I'm big. So I should be at a 17, I believe.
Okay. All right. Yeah, just all right. So you're at 17?
Yeah.
All righty. Okay. That didn't re-hit. All right. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, you got it. Is this poison or
Nope.
no? All right. $13.
Ooh, no. All right. Let's see. So yeah, so the it looks at you, the thing stares at you, and you can feel there's some magic that this thing has, as it's staring, it stares at you, and you can feel you can feel some of your blood is being turned to acid.
Ouch.
Okay.
Just a little bit, though. Not too bad.
Just a little bit.
So you are going to take 66, and you'll be paralyzed for 1 minute.
Oh, snap.
As your muscles react to this. So you'll take 9 of that acid damage as you're raging. And you are paralyzed. You are paralyzed for 1 minute, but you can repeat the saving throw on the end of your turn.
Okay.
So
Nine
you,
damage.
yeah. So you are paralyzed now. So
Are
you
you-
automatic. Oh,
you-
and any attacks that hit the creature are crits.
Yep. Are you super bloodied right now?
I'm at 57 hit points.
So less than half.
Yeah.
And then it has advantage. Did you attack it recklessly?
Oh yeah.
All right, so it's got advantage on the attack rolls. It's gonna, and now it's gonna swipe at you twice with its claws.
That's cool.
First one, and it's got a plus 11.
Oh, it's fine.
That's fair.
Christ.
So I think that one. So one hit, and then we'll do it again. Second attack. Yep. So that's two hits, which will be crits. So that's going to be. Oh, let's see. So it's 3d6 plus 7 per hit, plus another 2d6 of acid damage. So it's 5d6 total. So 37 is where we're, well, 37. But so 74 is where we're starting.
Oh, great.
So it does 74 points of damage like right away?
Yeah, because it crits. These are auto crits. So 74 plus 34,
Man.
that's 108. So half of that is 50, 54.
Cool.
Oh,
I'm
How
still
many
up.
hit points, Boomer?
Dang.
It roars at you. It gets like this close to your face, Boomer, and you know because you're paralyzed as this acid is coursing through your body, and it roars in your face, and you can feel bits of its acidic spittle is hitting you in the face as it it beats its chest and roars in your face, asserting its dominance.
Cool.
Boomer, it is your turn.
All right. So I can roll my save.
Yeah,
All right.
you're looking for an 18.
Jeez.
Constitution, though.
Nope.
Dude, it's a Constitution saving throw. This is the thing.
Yeah, I don't have advantage or anything. I just have a +8.
Constitution. This is the thing you're good at.
Yeah.
All right.
Do I take more damage?
No, you just are still paralyzed for a minute.
Cool.
Cool.
I have 3 hit points, by the way. So
At 23.
Hmm?
You're at 23.
No. 3. This many cookies.
You have 3 hit points.
I have 3 hit points. Yeah.
All right, Boomer, you're basically just a fingernail in a kilt.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much.
Your dad axe is screaming at you to come on, Boomer, come on. Fight through the pain. Fight through the pain. Skippy, you're up.
Oh, good. I'm going to tentatively climb the ladder. I think that it's about 23 feet to the where
Jump
I
it.
will climb.
Call it
I will
20.
climb.
Call it 20.
So I'll climb up and kind of hook my, or like, I don't know, sort of stabilize myself. I would like to stay on the ladder. But like just so I'm kind of poking up through so I can shoot from the ladder if that's stable enough.
Let's see. You probably, because you're shooting a longbow, pretty tough to.
Do it from. Maybe I need to come up onto the edge then. But would you say it's like 25 feet then for me to?
Yeah. You can get up, like you can get up and get off the
Okay.
ladder. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Then I will, if I want to try and shout something at the goat in goatish language, like I can try and do speak with animal, right? But would that be an action?
Do you have speak with animals?
I've got a good like nature and.
Oh, yeah, you can use animal
handling.
You can use animal handling. Yeah.
Would this count as an action or not?
You're
No.
you're just talking, but I mean, what are you trying to convey to the goat?
I would try and convince the goat that it wants to attack the Yeti thing. Like that it's like the Yeti thing is like
that's going to be pretty tough to do.
Yeah.
Because you can't actually communicate with the goat, but
yeah.
if you wanted to take an afternoon to train the goat, your animal handling would come in there. Or if you wanted to try and convince the goat to like come to you or move away, you might be able to do that with animal handling. Pretty tough to get it to try and convince this very edible goat to charge towards the very large acid spewing monster.
Yeah.
This goat doesn't know you. You don't have a bond of trust.
I would then just try and like, I don't know. Maybe I'll just shoot the big Yeti thing.
There you go. You gonna shoot it with something special or?
Well, I was thinking like,
Do it.
I know that it's like spraying acid. Do I know, like, does it have any indications of anything it might like look? Does it like, what is it made of? Is it like fleshy or is it?
It looks sort of. So don't be fooled. Like the model, this is the model I used, but it actually has like a sort of a chitinous appearance.
Okay.
Like it's skin, it's sort of, it looks like it has these overlapping kind of plates. Like it looks very smooth and shiny.
Okay. I will just begin with a regular. I want to use like regular attack, but can I use the potent poison on it? Like instead of my regular grung poison?
Mama Hoppington's?
No, just like, so it's just because I have the poisoner feat, so I have
yeah.
a few.
Yeah.
But I think so I just have like a limited number of them. But
you can use your one of the upgraded ones. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, first attack then. 20.
Yeah. Oh wait, 20 hits for sure.
Cool. I assume it's got a lot of hit points, so let's just do 23 and 23.
All hits.
Bang.
So damages for the 3 will be 7 plus 9, so
16.
and plus another 7.
23.
So 23.
Yep.
And then it will need to make where is my poisoner feat? It needs to make a con save at 14.
All right. It has a +6
Bam.
It could
to
happen.
the 11.
Hey, nice. Okay. And the next one?
2 more.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, okay, so 1.
Okay.
So it will take, oh yeah, nice. It will take an extra 15 poison damage.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So that was 22. Did it 22 or
23
23?
plus 15 is 38.
Hey.
Yep. Yeah.
You,
So, but it looks like the poison is making it nauseous. It's probably going to throw up again. No, I'm just kidding.
Do I still have any movement left?
Nope.
Balls. In which case I will just get the cloak of billowing to wrap around me and look like try and disguise myself to look as most like a bit of wall as
The
possible?
cloak of billowing notices the acid all around you and instead folds itself in half and hides behind you discreetly.
Fucking God!
It's all
Nico
No.
didn't seem too upset about losing the cloak.
yeah.
Now you're beginning to find out why.
Just when I need you the most, piece of shit.
All right. This guy is going to attempt again to save his boss.
Question actually
Ooh.
about the
Yeah.
the special poison that I just used. I would have used up all 3 of those, right? Even though only 2 of them.
Yeah. You coated them onto the arrows. Yeah.
Cool. Good. Okay.
Uh,
Just so I keep a track.
Yep. All right. He manages again to. God, he rolled another 20. Yeah, he hits the tendril and busts his boss out of the tendril. Amazing. Gaston.
Gaston's gonna peek up over the edge of the crate, give Boomer a 5-foot yank towards him, and
Yep.
cast heal on him.
Boomer, Boomer's raging. But he's paralyzed. So yeah, he goes with he gets yanked.
He moves 5 feet towards me.
Whoop.
And then he gains 70 hit points.
Hey, nice.
Nice.
Boomer, you now have 73 hit points.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
close
you would be
call for
doing a
Boomer.
lot better if I didn't roll 9 for a real spell.
That's got to be one of the worst waste of a 5th level spell slot. Like that was pretty
That was
ass.
pathetic, man. That was pathetic.
Yeah, this is when you realize why the Cleric of Life, that thing where they just have max damage on healing or max healing, that the Disciple of Life, when they just do max healing, why that's such a valuable feat, like or feature of their class.
Yeah, but then they don't get to yell knowledge as a battle cry, so they suck.
They don't. Yeah, I mean, they're good at the one thing, right? Like they do the one thing real good.
They yell, live.
Yeah.
Andsies. And now Gaston's going to once again hide behind his crate and start reading the book to see if there's any clues of how to defeat an acid-spitting Yeti thingy.
All right. This guy, the biomancer, goes next. He is right up in this thing's face. Let's see, does he have another one of those? Yeah, he does. All right, he is going to attempt that again. This thing has to make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, God, he's having a really hard day. Oh yeah, he doesn't. Wow, that thing's fucking tough. Yep, this guy's hosed. All right, and it is now the thing's turn. It's gonna, yeah. Let's see. It tries to wrap him up.
So glad I had a spell slot left.
Oh, that's a crit. Yep, wraps him up. Now it's going to attempt to bite him. Yep, that's a hit. And how many does it hit? How hard does it bite? 4d8 or 5d8?
These definitely feel like one-shot monsters.
Definitely.
Well, I think Nico created this one by saying put him in the water.
That's true. This one wasn't supposed to be there, but then Nico said put him in the water or put him in the pit.
Come on, it's fun.
I take 17. Wow. Yeah. So the biomancer is still alive, but God, just barely. I mean, not like where Boomer was at barely, but still really barely. All right. Felix.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and march up to here.
So as you come up to the cage thing, looking inside, you see that the individual in there looks exactly like the blacksmith,
Oh,
like identical to the blacksmith,
okay. And
And-
then
is slumped in there with an arrow in its shoulder.
and let's go ahead and do a 4th level fireball.
All right.
On the villager.
The thingy. They get the crossbow guy too. That's
Oh yeah, you get the crossbow
Okay.
guy. You get everybody.
all right. So let's do that.
The biomancer is going to automatically fail this as it is restrained by the thing.
Awesome. That's some ones. 31.
31. All right. The thing rolls a 3 for its saving throw. The crossbow guy rolls a 1 for his saving throw. Yeah, so
Does he
that's
get knocked in the pit?
that's all 3 failures. They all take 31.
Yeah.
30.
Which I did 33 last time on a 3rd level spell, so that's super great.
Yeah,
Not a 9, but
not a 9.
Yeah.
This guy takes 31 as well. Whew. Yep. This guy is burned to a crisp.
yeah, I gain more health back.
This thing, after the explosion, it turns and casts its evil gaze upon you, and it goes, and it points its waving tentacles at you.
So what did? Oh, did I get the biomancer in 30 feet?
Yeah, we'll say you did.
All right.
All right.
Let's get
Yeah.
another magic guy.
Ooh,
Get in the stick.
yeah.
Yep.
Yay!
Yeah. So the soul, as it's the body is burned away. You hold the staff up, and ice shoots through the flames and coats around where the body would have been before it disintegrated, and instead just encapsulates the soul that's there. And the soul is trying to move, but this ice holds it fast, and you yank it there, and it is goes reeling across the room, screaming, and slams into the staff.
All right, and then I'd like to lay down behind that little lip there to try and get out of that tentacle's direct vision.
Was that a regular soul or?
How much movement? How much movement do you have?
Dropping is free. Going prone is free.
Right. No, I'm asking.
Oh, I'm at 0.
Okay. Yeah. So you're trying to avoid the ire of this thing.
I just don't want to give it direct access.
Sure. All right, Nico.
All right.
You hear a familiar thumping concussion of Felix entering the fray.
Felix is here. I will sneaky out onto this rocky outcropping here.
Yep. Are you stealthing?
Yes.
Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
16.
Okay. Let's see.
No one's actually looking for me at the moment, right? So is it just their passive?
It's just it's way more focused on Felix at the moment. So we'll say let's just drop that. Don't worry about that. Oh, good thing. Yeah,
Did the
it's
fire
just
seem to affect the thing?
the fire seemed to affect it. Well,
Yeah.
it burned it.
I know, but it looked like it actually hit.
Oh yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
Okay, and I'm going to draw my crossbow and take very careful aim at the monster.
So its
Ooh,
passive perception is 16.
okay.
So it heard you up behind it.
Okay. What about the biomancer?
Its
He did.
its soul
Oh, he's gone,
its
isn't
soul just got
Sorry, it's still there in my
Oh, really?
Okay. Yeah. I don't
Oh,
know, maybe
yeah.
It's not.
No.
Hang on. Did I move when I moved?
Yep.
Okay.
You are standing on the edge. You are right there.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Turn that light off. It might notice me.
Stop it. He's right there. Okay. I will. Let's see what I want to do in that case. Yeah, I'll just shoot the thing in the back
Okay.
with the crossbow. But it heard me, so I guess I don't have
Yeah, you don't have advantage.
23.
Hit.
That will do 2 plus. Do I get sneak attack or do I need?
No, you have to be within 5 feet of it
Yeah, that's right.
or have
So
advantage.
a mighty. In that case, actually, yeah, in that case, I would just use. I wouldn't use that. I'd use Eldritch Blast. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, is the plus hit the same?
No, it's higher for Eldritch Blast. It's plus 10.
Okay.
So,
So yeah, you can. So for the first Eldritch Blast attack,
Yeah.
just use the roll you
Yeah.
had before.
so that's first one does a mighty 2.
Okay.
Second one, 15 to hit.
Nope.
Third one, 14 to hit.
Nope. So good thing you didn't use the crossbow.
Yeah, that would have sucked. I would have only done 6 damage then.
All right, 2 damage.
Cool. So, yes, clearly I'm winning,
Ha, 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 ha,
and I
ha.
shall now cunningly hide again around the corner.
Yep. Well done. All right.
21.
That's your stealth?
Yeah.
Okay. The Yeti, well, not Yeti, I guess more xenomorph thing is going to.
Apologize.
Boomer, you're still paralyzed?
wholeheartedly.
Yep.
It is going to attack. It's going to attack you again, Boomer, since it is pissed and you are paralyzed. Oh, actually, I gotta see if it's breath recharges. Well, actually, there's only one of you, so it's just gonna do that. Although it does see Skippy over there. Actually, since you're paralyzed and Skippy, you shot it. It is now focused. It is now
That's not
focused
how
its
it
ire
works.
on you,
No,
and it comes.
wouldn't.
No.
It comes stomping over there. Skippy, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Come on, Skippy. 20.
You're good.
Ooh.
Whoop, whoop.
Skippy showing up with a. So yeah, let me see. Yeah, so you are this gaze thing that it looks at you with, Skippy. You are immune to it for an hour.
I'm just like, woohoo!
Yeah. Skippy just flexes at it, just gives it a but it is still going to attack you with its claws.
Oh, balls. Can I be immune to those as well?
It's acid claws. All right, here we go. All right, luckily it only has a plus 11 to hit.
That's fine. I'm glad that my AC is so high.
First attack, 28.
I think safe to say that hits.
I was about to say plus 11 to hit. It's hard to miss.
Second attack, 26. All right, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 D6 coming your way.
Excellent.
A mere 33 plus 14 So 47 damage
Lovely.
as it goes. So it comes at you. It comes roaring at you, just, and slashes at you.
Get.
All right, Boomer, give me that saving throw, buddy. Constitution.
Come on, Boomer.
This is your thing.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it now.
Yeah.
27.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. So, Boomer, you managed to finally shake off the burning feeling of acid and regain the use of your muscles as the acid is purged from your body.
Cool.
Skippy.
How big is the mouth on this thing?
How big is its mouth?
Yeah.
You know, pretty good size. I mean, it's not
Well, I
like
think-
it's not like abnormally big for its size. Like it's sort of in proportion, but yeah, I mean, it's got a mouthful of teeth.
Because you said it just like roared at me, right? Like.
Well, I mean,
or-
as it was slashing at you, yeah.
Because I was wondering, do I? Oh, are you okay, Boomer?
I was just gonna ask, is that all I could do, or do I?
You make the saving throw on the end of your turn. Look, man, don't have your blood turned to acid. Like Skippy was fine.
Yeah, I mean, learn from the best, Boomer. Come on. Do I think that I could like Luke Skywalker a landmine into the head of this thing?
It'd be pretty difficult to set up a landmine. You might be able to get a grenade in there.
Yeah, maybe that would be a better.
So if you wanted to like get it in there, you'd have to make an attack with it.
Yeah, because it's right next to me, isn't it? So I can't. I don't.
Oh
know
yeah,
what to do.
it just hit you twice. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try and then like stuff a grenade in its face.
Okay.
How do?
So
do you
this
want me
would
to
be
roll anything to
so
like,
this would be a melee attack.
Well, that sucks. I'm terrible at melee attacks. But you just want me to roll to hit then?
Yeah, so you should have like the unarmed strike.
Yeah.
That.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I rolled a 1.
So instead of you getting it into its face, the grenade goes off in your hand as you're sort of trying to pull it off. And you are blown backwards.
That's quite convenient. So I'm gonna fall down the.
Yep. So you'll fall down and you'll take 2d6 damage from the fall, and the
Nice.
Yeti will also be shoved back 5 feet.
Let's see.
Well,
the
that ruined
2d6.
my plan.
No opportunity attack. That's good.
Yeah.
Yep. So you'll take 3 damage from the fall.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you rolled that because I was just about to. So
Yeah,
that's
you'll take 3 damage from the fall. So Skippy's all, I got this, you guys. As he pulls this grenade out, and it's like it's just on. You can see it. It's like smoking, and you're all wait, and it goes, and the Yeti is pushed back 5 feet, and Skippy is blown down the hatch and lands on the floor.
This might be a stupid question, but even though I've just been like blown off down into the ground, do I still get my like warrior, whatever it's called, warrior alchemist or whatever it is, feat, so I could use a regular attack in addition because it was a cantrip?
Yeah, use the cantrip. Yeah, you can
Shoot
fire
as
at
you're
something?
falling through the air.
Am I allowed to fire any alchemical, or it has to just be a regular?
just a
ranged
regular attack. Yeah, just a regular attack. Yeah.
Shoot the hatch open.
Yeah,
As
I
you're
will
falling
shoot.
into
I'll
the vat of goo.
shoot towards the feet of the thing if I can see. It looks like it's standing on the edge of the hatch.
Yeah.
I'll just have a shot up through there.
I don't think we want to put any more stuff in any more pools, Nico.
No, it's great. It's working well for us.
14.
Does not hit.
Does it hit anything?
It plings off the grate, off the grating.
Okay.
Tentacle monster's going to kill all of these guys for us. It's working out beautifully.
I think I'm out of my rage.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Boom is calming down.
Well, so yeah, because you didn't take any damage.
And I didn't attack.
And your bracers aren't working.
Yeah.
All right. The human so this guy seeing that his boss has just gotten kind of effed, it's gonna make a couple attacks against this thing, and then he's probably gonna run. He'll only hit with one of those.
Sounds like he's a bit of a coward, to tell you the truth.
That's why he's got a crossbow, not a sword. All right. And then he is going to go, nope. It is going to run this way.
Oh, hello.
All right. Let's see, Gaston.
Gaston is gonna fly over to Boomer, poke him in the nose and says, "You need to start moving now, lesser restoration." Removes paralyzed.
Yep. So yeah, you hit him with that. Boomer, you now have full and complete move. Well, so he saved on his last turn though. He's mobile.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's mobile.
Oh, in that case, let me take a look at this room one more time. Yeah, I'm pretty much screwed. There's not a lot of places I can hide.
You can attack the Yeti if you want.
Huh? What? No.
Or you can attack the Xeno thing.
How high is the roof?
It looks like it's bleeding. Like it's been, it's got, it's got some arrows in it.
Oh yeah.
Boomer
I'll
hit
attack
it.
the
Slash
front.
marks.
How tall is the roof?
Oh, and here, it's as tall as the walls over here.
So not very.
Not very.
All right. Gaston's gonna float over to there. And actually he'll stop. Right there on the way over. Have it do a wisdom save for Toll the Dead.
Okay. It has a +1 here.
Needs to make a 17 or higher to save.
So it has 17.
So it ignores the noise.
Okay.
And Gaston goes and hides in the corner over there.
There, just a little. You can still see the glowing coming off the book, but he's just all, "Don't see me, don't see
Being
me."
very, very quiet.
All right.
I'm hunting not Yetis.
Right. All right. This thing is going. It's going to. Let's see. Who all can it hit? It's got a 50-foot range. Oops.
You're not.
There.
Yeah.
Go. Oh, nope, down. For the love of God. There we go. Yeah. Oh, it's got a 50-foot range. Oh yeah. Oh, that guy just managed to escape.
Oh.
Felix, you may be in a little trouble.
Yeah, but I'm hiding. You can't see me.
Yeah, about that. All right, so Luckily, it only has a +7, but it does have four. It does have four tentacles left. It is going to lash out at you.
Do I get partial cover there?
For laying down behind the thing, yeah, I'll give you a +2 to your AC.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Yep. Gonna try to hit you with one of these. So highest one is a 23.
Oh yeah, I forgot it had like +1,000.
So I used a reaction on my turn. Do I still have one or no?
You don't get a reaction until your turn again.
Okay. So then I can't shield. So I will be at a 19.
Yep, you are snagged. It wraps you up and then it's going to drag you 25 feet, but it's not too particular about
Oh dear.
how it drags you.
Great.
Oh,
So did
dear.
any of these hit me or are they hurt or are they just grabbing?
Nope, they just grab you.
Oh, okay.
And then it's going to drag you 25, yeah, because this thing has a 7 intelligence. So let's see, 25 feet right there.
No, Felix.
Bloop.
Felix, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Yeah.
Please make it.
I'm guessing a 13 doesn't do it.
13's actually okay. But you are going to take some we'll call it poison damage.
Not necrotic? Necrotic sounds good.
Not necrotic. Turns out they're not super into necrotic stuff. They like life. Forms of it anyway.
Fucking shit.
So you'll take 13
Okay.
13 poison damage.
And see if I get to keep concentration. No. So Boomer gets to miss his next turn.
Boomer, you have a level of exhaustion.
For haste,
Is that true, or does he just miss his next turn?
I believe he just misses his turn.
Okay.
When the spell ends, the target can't move or take action until after its next turn as a wave of. So
Okay. So yeah, Boomer, suddenly your speediness diminishes, and you just go, oh. So you are no longer raging or fast.
It's turned into slow-mo Boomer.
All right. Felix, you are being drugged through the through the goo as the roper is pulling you towards it. Nico, you see Felix in the pool of goo. You can attack the tendrils.
Okay.
I will warn you, they are difficult to hit though. Like it's got that. Well, I guess they have the same AC as the thing, so you got to get a 20.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be extra sneaky, sneaking out.
don't let it drop me.
Can I sort of command Riven to help me with my, because I'm in the darkness?
Yeah,
Help me with
you're
my
all sorts
sneak?
of in the shadow there. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll sneak out so I can see what I'm doing. So
Looking for that 16.
18.
There you go. Yeah, you managed to successfully creep out without it noticing you.
All right, now I'm going to use my Eldritch Blast once again to try and snipe the tendrils off of Felix.
Okay.
Be like, hold still, Felix.
Not up to me.
All right, here we go. First attack. With advantage. That is I can't actually see because it's
24.
Yes, 24.
That will hit.
Awesome.
Damage.
9.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
It has 10 points.
And I'm held by 2 tendrils, aren't I?
No, yeah, it only grabs you with 1.
Oh,
So
okay.
it makes 4 attempts, but it only grabs you with 1.
Got it.
All right.
You are hit. It has, so you need 1 more hit point.
Okay, here we go. Let's try the second shot.
You no longer have advantage
Yeah.
though, as it now
Yeah,
sees you.
I'll use a point of luck because I'm feeling lucky.
Oh yeah, let's see if is Felix feeling lucky.
No.
Come on, Felix. Oh, hang on. I need to roll twice. Hang on. Sorry.
All right, first one does not hit.
Oh, there we go. 27.
Oh, that hits. Yeah, yeah. You sling it, Felix. That tendril is blasted off of you. It's only got 3 left. That tendril is blasted off of you. Give me a let's see. You're pretty close to the edge. I will let you either make a athletics or a dexterity check.
I either have a +2 or a +0 for strength. So let's go +2.
Go for that. Dexterity, yeah, as it's like it's pulling you towards it. Let's see if you can snag the side.
15?
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, so you can, it's pulling you this way, so you can get up on the ledge right here and get out of the goo.
All right.
I think you're in a pretty good position.
Solid.
All right, Nico, anything else? Excellent work.
I've got one more Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, aim it at the thing. Aim it at the thing.
Don't roll a 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Thanks for saving me. Ow.
tomorrow.
I'll shoot the thing in the back of its ugly head. 23.
Hits.
1 damage.
Wow.
I poke
Does
it in the back of
Gaston
the
need to
head
come down there and save you guys?
eldritchly.
You got all 3.
Look, man,
I did get all 3.
you know, you do that a few
Dozen more
a
times.
few, and you should be good.
What does it look like? Does it look like it's hurt at all?
Yeah, it does look like it's hurt. It's definitely bleeding from a bunch of different wounds. The lightning damage that the biomancer hit it with earlier, like it's got burns and stuff on it. It's definitely looking rough, and it's missing 3 of its tentacles.
It's a strong look, Matt. All right. I shall then just sort of telepathically talk to Felix, say, "You got this, buddy," and cunningly hide behind the wall again.
Very good. Yeah, you got. Oh, and then the your guard friend is also going to attack. And will, what's he got, a +3 on that? Will not hit.
Oh, he tried.
He tried. He's still trying.
It seems that he's definitely aiming at the monster, not me, right?
Definitely aiming at the monster. He's definitely trying to hit the monster. All right. The Yeti is up next. It looks at Boomer, who is now exhausted now that Felix's magic has failed him. Boomer is no longer raging, no longer fast. But the good news is, because you made your saving throw, you are immune to its gaze.
Yeah,
And
that's the
Gaston,
good news.
that's the good news.
Cool.
And Gaston, it is no longer focusing on you in terms of its gaze. Oh, but its breath is back up, so it's going to go over here. Like that.
Roll.
Toward your glowy self.
Is it getting the goat too this
thing is
time?
wicked smart.
It fights on instinct, and so it knows what its breath weapon does, and if it can get 2, it's going to get 2.
No, it can't do that.
Does it get the goat too?
It definitely gets the goat. Oh, is it 30? I think it's 30 feet. Gaston, you may be in the clear.
Oh, Gaston.
Let me see. I think it's 30 feet.
If
It is. It's 30 feet.
Excellent.
So Gaston, yeah, this gout of acid, it's going to get the goat. It's going to get Boomer.
Oh man.
All right. Does Boomer have, if he's exotic, can he make dexterity saving throws?
Yes. Exhausted doesn't stop saving throws.
Well, he's not exhausted. He's just the terms of haste. Like, can he make any?
I think it said no actions.
Well, it's already been the end of his turn, so now he can make.
It
reactions or
hasn't been
whatever.
the end of his turn. He hasn't missed his turn yet.
Oh, I thought that was his turn. Sorry. You
No.
said as Boomer was doing it, so I thought you were saying it was his turn.
Where's
Then-
next, I think.
It can't move or take actions.
Can't move. So I'm going to say you have disadvantage on this one, Boomer. On just because you're still within that exhaustion, so you'll have disadvantage on the saving throw.
Does he see it though?
He does, but he can't do anything about it. Like he can't move, so he's got disadvantage on the saving throw.
So Ryan, I'm feeling a hasting an opponent and then immediately canceling it in our future.
No, I'm gonna run away. Oh, in the future, yes, but no, I'm gonna run away.
All right, dexterity saving throw, Boomer.
Is a 3 good?
It's
Did
a
I
num-
make it with a 3, Ed?
it's a number. I'll tell you that much. That's what it is.
Yeah.
All right. So it is. It's only 66 though.
Mhm.
Oh no, sorry. That's 10d8 is what I meant.
Mm.
Just a slight slip of the.
Well, I was looking at
Two
the
on the dice.
acid to blood thing.
Hmm.
All right, so a mere 49 damage.
Okay.
The goat also dies. Well, the goat is disintegrated. The goat's super dead.
Goat is a puddle of. It's now a goat puddle.
It's now a puddle of goat. All right, so that's its turn. Boomer, yeah, you're covered once again in acid as this thing sprays you down with acid. All right, so Boomer, you are resting on your turn and thinking about your life choices.
Cool.
Skippy.
Finish it.
Yeah, I'm gonna maybe be stupid, but come back up the ladder.
Oh, do it.
Dare to be stupid.
I will have a go again. Since I didn't hit it last turn, did I? No, so I'll just attack it with.
You blew yourself down.
I blew myself up. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and use. I think I only have one of the potent poisons left.
Okay.
I'll have a go with that one. 21.
Hits.
Okay, and then another 2 regular grung poisons. 19.
Damn it. Oh, 19 hits. Yeah.
Yep. And oh yeah, that will hit. 28.
Oh yeah, hits all three. Bam, bam,
So
bam.
all three. One of them, yeah, so 3 con saves, 1 at 14 and 2 at 12.
Okay. First one at 14. And it has a +6. I
Yeah,
think.
come on.
Con is +6. Yeah, so it fails the first one.
Good.
And then here's the next two. 12 and 12. So
So it was a con 12. So does that mean it saves? And
yeah, so it
matches,
saves.
yeah.
Yeah, so it saves. It misses the first one, but saves the
Yeah.
last two.
So the
So the
so
potent
I need
one.
to roll. So I'll roll damages on the potent one now, which is 6.
Okay, and then the arrows.
So we've got 10, so 16 and 13, so
Yep.
29.
Yep.
And last one, oh, good again, 13. So
Nice.
30.
So the Yeti is hit. Multiple arrows go flying into it. It stumbles back and it begins to shrink. And it disappears. And the form of the young woman is there again. And she, oops.
Kill it.
Tempted.
There we go. She falls back with these arrow shafts in her, and she coughs up blood, and she reaches out her hand, and Gaston and Skippy, you hear her say in oh, actually no, sorry, she says this in common. She holds up her hand as she's looking at the arrows, and she holds out her hand and she just says, "Why?"
Because you were a massive fucking yeti that tried to kill us.
Not a yeti. Not a yeti.
Whatever she
Fucking
is.
monster girl.
Xenomorph.
Monster. Well,
Maybe
you
not
think-
her fault.
No.
do you think it was her
sympathy
choice?
on my book.
I'm gonna, for the sake
Well,
of...
at least I don't have that on my
Yeah,
conscience.
probably not. Is she dead?
Shoot
You can come over and give her a medicine check.
Yeah. I don't have enough movement, I guess, but
Right,
I will,
yeah.
potentially.
You can see though she's fallen back, is not moving, and you don't really see her chest going up and down.
Give her mouth to butt,
Or butt to mouth.
butt
Yeah.
to mouth.
Okay. Anything else, Skippy?
I think that's all I can do. Oh, actually, I might. No, I'll leave it at that for now.
Okay. This guy is going to continue to run. Actually, no, I think he can get one more shot off at this thing.
Actually, I am gonna just do a second
Oh.
wind, just like at the end of my turn, if that's all right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool.
This guy is just going to run. He's had enough of this. He's out.
Coward.
He's going to be the coward with 2 working legs.
Nice.
All right, Gaston.
Can Gaston, so the wall that's facing where all that mess is down there, is that knocked out open, or is that just a solid wall that doesn't appear in this?
It is a solid wall.
Okay. Then Gaston is going to go downstairs and towards the open door he came out of, or originally
Okay.
came out of. Actually, how is Boomer looking? He's still looking pretty good.
Yeah, Boomer's probably all right. He's covered in acid. He's got, I don't know what, Boomer.
24
20
hit points.
24?
Yep.
Oh, never mind. Gaston's going to take a short pause on the
Oh,
way
it's
out.
fine. It's fine. If I go down at this point, it's going to be a benefit because I come back as Dad Axe. So, and then I'm raging again. And I'm not actually spending a rage
Yeah,
slot.
you can still have 20 hit points before Gaston goes down the bottom of the ladder and stops.
Okay, that works.
Okay. Good. Guess on anything else?
No, that's it for me. Just go down the ladder.
Okay. You can see as you move towards the ladder, there's like scorch marks right at the top of the entrance to it. And there's a small blood splatter where Skippy got blown against the back wall and then fell.
On my way down. Nice job, Skippy.
Artwork. I do my best.
And then just clear the direct fall down so that when Boomer climbs down the ladder, I don't get crushed.
Right. Smart.
And that's it for me.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. This thing is going to go again. Felix, it's looking at you.
Oh.
This guy. There we go. This guy is going to attack. It's going to try and entangle you. It has 3 attempts. Oh, actually, there's a guy over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm gonna remove that. Yeah, he's within 50 feet. Yeah, but he's going after you, Felix. So he makes one attack on you.
Yep.
Probably gonna hit with a +7, so 25.
Mm-hmm.
You are entangled. Now he's going to make an attempt against the guy over here. Misses. Second one misses, but is going to reel you towards him, and then is going to just take a little bite. Just a little bite. That's all he's going to do.
Right there.
Yeah, just a little bite. All right. +7. Misses. So
I don't even have to shield.
yeah, you're tangled up. You're tangled up, and but yeah, you managed to dodge out of the way as this thing snaps and bites at you. All right, so you are grappled, Felix. Or so you're restrained.
Oh no. Oh no, that's fine. That's completely fine.
Don't worry, Felix.
Oh,
Your
wait, sorry.
sniping skills will free
Sorry,
you.
hold on. He actually has advantage on his attack against you. Let me just roll one more time.
Yeah.
15.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, you're fine.
Nice.
Okay. So you are restrained.
I'm gonna cast a verbal only spell, so that doesn't matter.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to thunder step.
Felix is just all. If I could just get, he's all. Hold on. It does have one semantic component. There it is.
Oh,
Peace out.
Wow. A 5 on 3d10.
You are
What?
joking me.
A 1, 2, and a 2.
No.
Wow.
That's worse than a 9.
Wow. That is worse than a 9.
No.
Oh.
I had
Can I?
7
Can
extra
I?
dice and I still only got 9. That was with +5.
Oh, that was with a +5?
Yes.
Ooh.
It was really pathetic.
Oof. All right. So yeah. So you do 5 damage to it.
Yep.
Jesus.
Wow, this thing.
This is the longest 1% ever. Honestly, you guys are just nickel and diming it down.
And then I will use my movement to go right there.
All
Oh, he
right.
falls in the pit. That'd be fun.
It comes out fully healed. No.
Felix, when you run into here, you can see there is an individual, like you can hear something talking in Semic towards the back.
Like in that chair. Oh, the door. Okay.
All right. Felix, anything else?
Nope.
All right, Nico.
God, fine.
Well.
Oh,
Five.
what did it roll on the con on its con save? Is it going to take half of 5?
Oh, it has. I just took it. I just had to take 5 damage. Like I didn't even. Sorry, I didn't know it had a saving throw.
Yeah,
So it's
15.
12 plus 3, so 15.
So 16. So it fit. So it did take the 5.
Yeah, so it takes all 5. Yeah, it took all 5 of that fearsome thunder
That
damage.
sucks. That there was even a chance that you were going to do less than.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was a call. I was like, oh yeah, okay, 5. That sounds pretty fucking pathetic. All right, Nico, you're up.
All right, I'll sneak out once again.
Okay, give me that sneak. Looking for 16.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Since I weakened it by 5.
That's right. It's basically dead now.
Is it deaf? Just had a big
18.
Yeah.
thunder thing.
Oh yeah,
Right,
just had a bunch of thunder explode in its face, and so yeah, it's all.
So this time I will use the crossbow, being as I have the sneak attack.
Yeah, you have advantage on the attack. It
Yeah.
does not. You were hidden from it.
Die, you son of a bitch. 21.
Will just hit. The thing has an AC of 20.
Oh man.
Okay.
All right. Well, at least I hit it. First one. So that's I've got max 10 plus. 10 plus, so 23 total.
Okay.
Chunk. And yep, hide again.
All right, so you hit it pretty hard.
Yeah.
It's gonna tumble forward into the. No, I'm just kidding.
Back to full health.
Oh god damn it. Okay, yeah, and I will hide again.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it with the crossbow. You hit it with your crossbow bolt in the back of the head. The bolt sinks in, finds its mark, and manages to kill it.
Hooray! I won't hide then.
All right.
Yeah. Awesome.
We are now out of combat.
Oh,
So we've had one guy run away,
Yeah.
and we've still got this one guy left, haven't we?
Yeah, he's there. He's looking at you really cautiously. Like he's sort of, he doesn't, he has his hand crossbow and he's got it down. He's still holding it, but he has it pointed down. And he's looking at you all rather cautiously. You and Felix. He's looking at you and Felix, pretty cautiously.
I'll lower my staff and stuff too. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
I'll sheathe ribbon.
Yeah. So he sees you guys doing this. He, slings his crossbow back on his belt and kind of puts his hands up and he's like, "Are we?"
Misty step and stab him in the back.
If I had a spell slot, I would do.
How damaged does he look?
He's fresh.
Oh, okay.
Does
does he look kind of soul-y?
Does he look
That's what I was.
He looks nothing like James Brown, if that's what you're asking.
Can I have a look around up here for interesting things? Like, yeah.
Yeah, totally.
I'll message Felix and say, "Do we really let this guy go?"
I mean, for now, we can hold on to him for a few minutes.
What? Well, either let him go or just kill him. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, have him show us around first.
Okay, I'll talk to the guy here. Well, seems we fight well together. What's your name, son?
He kind of he looks, he's like kind of, you can see him, he's trying to parse what you said.
I was gonna ask if I could regroup with them.
Boomer, you want to squeeze your fat ass down the hole, and you come over to the door. Felix has it arcane locked, but you're keyed to be able to open it.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if you probably don't pay too much attention to it. Yeah.
No.
You bust it open there.
I don't know. It's +10 to get whatever it was before.
So he hears Boomer kind of stomping up behind him, and he turns around, and he's looking a little apprehensive, and he starts kind of backing up.
No, Boomer, he could be useful for a few more minutes.
Okay.
And so he's parsing what you said, and he looks and he says, "Our case." And
Our case.
Our case. He kind of points to himself.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you call me?
I think he's saying
Boomer,
that's his name, Boomer.
That's his name.
Maybe he's got like a fetish and he's like, hey, choke me while you take me from behind. No, that's his name.
Ever reliable Gaston.
Where's Gaston?
Where is
Show
Gaston?
us around this place. Make sure we're not stepping into any traps. This is all linked. To Boomer and everyone, I guess.
Gaston will ask him to disarm himself.
Oh, you in Simic?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So Gaston. I'm guessing Gaston's going to join the group.
Yep.
So Gaston, see if this guy wants to.
Gaston out here.
See if this guy wants to show us around.
Could I have dragged the Chimera out?
Don't throw it in the pool.
No. But I'm more or less just like harvesting it for trophies.
And
yeah.
Nice.
Wait, you're harvesting my kill for your trophies?
Dude,
That's it. I'm dunking you in the pool.
I will drown you in your own blood.
Gaston, ask Alcase here if he'd be interested in showing us around before we let him go.
The fat, ugly, and untrustworthy one over here is asking you to show him around so he doesn't step into any traps or poison.
Alcase will he says back to you, says there's no traps. Like this is it's a working facility. Like there's no.
So what's with the bush things over the other side of the water there?
What's with the what?
The weird bush tree things over the other side.
Well, you didn't. You're asking Gaston to ask him that?
Yeah.
He said he looks over. He says, that is the forest environment.
That explains nothing. More details, please.
He says, the scientists they have creatures that they do that they have done experiments on living beings in that biome.
Like right now?
I'll interrupt
Yes.
and ask about the guy, if he could do anything or whatever that we let escape. If he's gonna be a problem, I'll ask Gaston to ask this guy, like, is there anything
Wait, you
he
let
can
somebody
do?
go? Are you guys freaking idiots? I mean,
Well, we let him go as
So,
much as you
the
did.
guy who ran
Gaston.
away, who was let go by my comrades here, is he gonna go and get more reinforcements and come back and attack us in a little bit?
He looks back and he says, he says, he may.
Who else is
Boomer,
back that way?
Let's go.
I got a question.
Yeah, what's your question?
This is Skippy's friend, the one not to kill.
No, I think he's
I-
just a dude.
He had a crossbow.
Is he a dude or is he a Skippy?
I wanna
He's just a
ask him
dude,
if
I
he
think.
knows about Merrick.
Yeah.
He was a guard, right? One of these guys.
He was, this is the guy that was back inside this room.
But
That was back inside this
Matt
room over
knows,
here.
but Boomer doesn't. Like,
Well, that's right. The guy that left, was he a human? Or
Yeah,
what was,
he
okay.
was human, yeah.
Wasn't he one of the
He was one of the
light
guards.
mancers or wherever they are?
No, he wasn't, he was just one of the guards.
Okay.
Yeah, just a guard.
I can
The-
Skippy speak. I know, like I was understanding Semic, but
Yeah, you're like, it's coming back to you. So when Skippy, when he sees you, he visibly, like when you come out of the room, he is visibly, he's visibly startled. Like he's
how'd
visibly,
you do that?
you see him, he kind of flinches back and he glances at the room over here. And he looks at you and he says, he looks at Gaston and he goes, where did you get it?
it.
And
Wait,
then he
are
looks
you
at,
talking about me?
and then he looks and he says, oh, are you 7723?
I've heard people say that number around me quite a bit. What is so special about 7723?
It's a prime number.
And he goes, I don't know all the details. I'm just a guard, but he points back at the room and he says, I do know that they've tried to repeat you many times. There are currently 4 like you. Only 1 is in there. The other 3 have been taken.
Taken
And
where?
he gestures around. He says, somewhere. I don't know the details. The scientists come and they take them for testing.
Gaston points to the forest in there.
And he looks, he says, maybe. Sometimes they do survival tests. They test them against some of the other experiments.
Alcase, do you know of a man named Merrick?
And he looks at you and you see his face starts to twist in something like disgust, but then he looks at you, kind of glances at you, and he goes, yes, Merrick. And he points to the north, Nico, that room that you were hiding in, that little the cliff over here. He points to the door to the north, and he says, the small room through there, but he is punished.
He's okay. Do you know what he has been punished for?
And he looks at you. Gives you a significant look, and he says he is punished for you, 7723.
Okay, then I think he maybe has suffered enough. Hopefully, we can do something to help him out.
Message Skippy to say, well, this is your rodeo, Skippy. Do you want us to let this guy go, or should we just gut him and let Felix take his soul? Although Felix has run off somewhere.
Yeah, Felix and Boomer are chasing the guard down.
Yeah.
He might be useful to us yet. Let's keep an eye on him. But if he makes any moves, then just finish him.
Say, okay, Al Case. Keep an eye out here. Once we get word that your friend isn't going to give us any more trouble, we'll let you go.
He nods at you. He says, "Thank you." He's talking to Gaston.
Mhm.
He says, "Thank you. I don't want to die for this job."
Believe me, when I wasn't lying when I said death would be the least of your worries if you had chosen poorly. I'll give him like a slap on the arm and say,
He looks at you. He looks at you pretty nervously. And then he looks at you, Gaston, and he goes, not that I care. He says, but are you here for the others like this one? And he gestures towards the wall over here on the west.
Not intentionally. We really originally just came here because y'all attacked us.
He says, yes, they are very interested in retrieving experiment 7723. And he points to Skippy.
well, now they're all going to die. So you made the right choice.
Ask him how he is at sailing.
Skippy's gonna run off
I
to
was about
the
to say,
north.
who's really good at ropes?
Good at
That's a fair
ropes.
point, actually. Hey, okay, what are you going to do? You're not from around here. What are you going to do when we let you go?
He says, I suppose I will, if there are any traders that come by, I suppose I will sign up with the crew, one of the trader crews that sometimes come to the island, or maybe take one of the boats and try to make my own way. I don't think it would be safe for me to stay here.
No, I don't think so either. But no, you seem pretty good in a fight. How'd you fancy trying out for our crew?
He says, I don't want to die. That seems pretty dangerous work. Guarding is, well, a lot safer.
Gaston looks around at the blood and gore everywhere. Like, since when?
He says, well, I've worked here for, 4 years now. This is the first time anything like this has ever happened. And to be honest, I've kind of lost my taste for it. And he gestures around and he looks at the fucking beast thing that crawled out of the pit. And he's like, I don't want to have to fight anything like that ever again.
Yeah, you might want to look into becoming a bouncer. Bards, I hear, tend to have a less rough custom than this.
And he looks at you and he says, that's not bad advice. I think I will.
And the local town's just got itself a new mayor. Maybe he'd appreciate a bodyguard.
And he looks at you and he laughs, and he goes, "Oh, you're serious? Oh, the townspeople will be dead," and he kind of looks up towards the ceiling, and you can see him kind of like doing a little bit of mental math. And he says, "They'll all be dead in less than a week."
Why?
And he gestures over towards the cage that was pulled up, and he goes, "Well, what the hold on a second." There it goes. Whew. Yeah, like Tailspur just took me on a little trip there. He gestures over towards the little cage. He says, "Well, they can't make them permanent. I don't know why. Every few months they grow a new batch. They put the same." He says they put the same and the word for this in Simic, like he says programming, but it's encompasses sort of memory and personality and sort of their that for each villager. He says they put
each
this
engram gets a new sleeve each couple months.
Well, it's the same memories over and over. They never change. They've lived the same lives a few months at a time.
Gaston turns to look to the rest of the group. That means in a week we can completely loot that town and stock up the ship.
I like your thinking, Gaston. I think maybe some of my finer qualities are finally starting to rub off on you.
God, I need a bath.
Does anyone gesture towards the pool?
Yeah, Gaston's all about knowledge, but that's just stupidity. That's not knowledge.
He says yes. The island will be uninhabited now. He kind of looks around at the carnage around you, and he says the island will be largely uninhabited. That he points to the burned spot that used to be the biomancer, and he goes, "That was the scientist in charge of the villager program."
I have a quick question for you. Where's the portal that leads to the Simic, where the Simic do their transport between planes?
And he points back the way you guys came in, like not through the double doors, but back the way you guys came in. And he says, it's somewhere back that way.
Dude, you came through that way, right? Because you speak Simic, so y'all came through it.
I did come through it, but when they bring us through, we're all blindfolded or hooded. They don't want us to have access to that. Only a few of the scientists even have access to the main portal room.
Is there still a scientist around who's responsible for the 7723 experiments?
And he says, yes, he took, hold on, let me see which one he took. No, not you. There we go. Who are you? He took 9005 with him. With her, sorry.
Point to the dead. Is there any dead biomancer around here?
Is what?
There's dead biomancers, right?
Yep.
Point.
Well, there's like a burnt spot where one used to be.
Are there any? full biomancer corpses floating around?
Not out here.
So there's one in there. So would all the biomancers know where the portal is?
No, only some. Only the most senior. The one that took 9005. She will know.
What
Where
about
did
the
you
two in
go?
that building? And I point to where we just came out of.
No, no, they were not senior enough, I think.
Okay.
Where is the scientist that took 9005?
And he says, he gestures, he kind of, he points, across the bridge to where the forest biome is. And then he and then he also gestures towards the north.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, either there or there. I'm not sure where 9005 was taken. I know some of the other ones were taken earlier as well. The only one left in holding is 9001.
Okay.
And he's peering at you. And he says, 7723. Huh. And he kind of reaches out a finger to just to
smacks the hand and says, "Careful, she's poisonous."
and he goes, of course, they would have done that.
So why don't you go ahead and lead us in the general direction of where we need to go to find the rest of the people around here so we can end their existence.
And he says, I will point you in the direction. I will not go with you.
Alrighty.
Well,
So,
case. I think
Gaston takes out a small little ointment, says hold still, and puts some ointment behind each of his ears and over his heart, says, okay, point us in the direction.
And he says, certainly. He says, to the north, you will find some of the scientists. And he points through this wall. He says, and also Merrick. And he kind of looks sideways at you, Skippy.
Yep.
And then he points to the east towards the forest biome. He says, and there may be some there doing experiments.
I say we ignore the forest biome for the moment and go after Merrick and the rest of them.
Yeah.
Turn to look at the
You wanna
guy
go
and say,
and,
you should probably stick around. If you start having trouble breathing and heart palpitations in about an hour, you should come and find me and I can solve that for you.
All right.
Skippy, you want to go and get acquainted with your little friend in the cell back there?
Yeah, so Ed, he willingly accepted that ointment, right?
Yeah, he's pretty he assumed that, you were doing something to protect him or something like that.
Oh, no. I'm pretty much telling him I just poisoned his ass and he's got an hour to live.
Nice.
Okay. So
In
he
reality,
doesn't,
all I did was I put insect repellent on him.
yeah, he doesn't really comprehend that. He thinks that you, have done something to help. Cause I mean, he sees the holy symbols and stuff, he recognizes.
Oh, no, what this comes out of a.
No, I mean, on you, he
on
sees
me,
holy
and then I
symbols
pull out this,
on you.
little tin which has got a horrible wasp on the cover, and I put some ointment on him.
Yeah, but he sees your holy symbols.
Yep, I'm telling him that he's got an hour to live.
He says, why?
Because I don't trust you.
All right.
Message Gaston, you really have been paying attention. Good job. Okay.
You remember, I was married to a mob boss.
True.
He says, is there an antidote?
Of course. See me in an hour and I'll fix you right up. Pull out a little incense block and says, set this on fire, breathe deeply, you'll be fine. Put it back in my bag.
He goes, "Oh, all right. I'll wait here. I hope you return."
Is there anything else we should be worried about when we start heading north?
And he goes, I don't know. I've been told to guard the 9,000s.
All right, you're useless. Let's go.
All right, so we will stop there.
Did Boober and I catch the guard?
No, he was moving, and you guys were you ran after him, and for a little bit you could hear his footsteps, like you could, I mean, sort of echoing back. You could hear the his footsteps, and then you heard sort of a slipping sound, like some scrabbling on a rock. There was a sort of a somewhere between a gurgle and a scream, and then it stopped.
Problem solved.
So problem solved. What I'm hearing?
Sounds like it.
Winning.
Did we make it
Good
back
job,
to the
team.
boat?
No, you didn't get all the way back to the boat.
Oh, if he slept into that water with the slime?
Mhm.
Oh, dumbass.
Well, I
We
just
need
want to
to
make sure he
rest.
didn't take our boat because that could be a problem.
No, yeah, you didn't make it back to the boat.
Oh, that boat, yeah.
Need to rest.
It's not a problem for me. I'll just fly.
I need to rest.
Teamwork, Gaston, like it.
Are you out of
Well, you can take it. You can take a short rest.
Yeah, that works.
Do you get rages back if you do a short rest?
No, I get maneuvers back though. I still have 2 rage slots I haven't used.
All right, so we'll cut it off
Yeah.
there, and we'll pick it up next week. We'll see what you guys
Cool.
want to do. If you want to talk to one of the 9,000 or what, we'll see.
Yeah.
So what will our intrepid adventurers do? Will Skippy find out her origins? Why is 7723 so hunted? What have they done in the last 2,000 odd experiments? Will our poor hapless guard succumb to Gaston's poisoning? Is Gaston turning a corner and possibly seeing the world from Nico's point of view?
I'm way too sober for that.
Find out next week on Good Guys. Not great.